then again, the fucking tabletop game is so volatile. So
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Funny
who
things
knows?
can happen, but in general,
In general, yeah, I mean, if anything, I feel like the game is probably more accurate. But again, the tabletop is so fucking volatile of a game. It's kind of so it's like, oh, can a Primaris beat one in lore or like in lore? Maybe. I don't know. I've never actually seen a fight between a Primaris lieutenant versus a fucking uh Tyranid Prime. It's like I've never seen that fight. But on the tabletop, hella dead. Gone. Deleted. Space Marine 2, fucking like a picnic. So it's like I don't know. I
Space
don't
Marine
know.
2, all of them.
All of
Go
them.
through all of them.
Every single one of them. So it really could be a toss up. But yeah, on the tabletop, volatile as fuck.
It's one of those things where it's like, this isn't going to give you a solid understanding of how, like, 40k works.
Yeah.
Because the way the Imperium of Man works is not because the super soldiers are able to win every battle.
Yeah.
It's because of how fucking many humans there are.
We are the rats.
How does the, oh god, I'm trying to remember. Oh god, what's just the Astra Militarum?
Yeah.
Is that what it's
Just call it Imperial Guard. Yeah.
the Imperial Guard?
Yeah.
How does the Imperial Guard win their battles? Numbers.
Numbers. Numbers. Strategies that usually don't work out very well, and a shitload of artillery. And I mean a shitload of artillery.
Like, that is how you win battles in 40k.
Excuse
By
me,
having
have you
more
seen a
numbers
mechanic
and better
about?
fucking
Short
machines.
fellow, bald. I've been looking.
But like, if you made a fucking Call of Duty game where you're playing as a regular soldier in the guard,
Jolie Pinto?
I mean, that
Why,
soldier's
you
gonna do
old
fucking
freak.
way too much for
Last
no
time
good
I
reason.
saw you, you were still wandering
I mean, I guess
the
you could say they're
galaxy
from
in that
Cadia.
old tub.
Yeah,
You
I
got
guess-
Cadian
I
soldiers.
thought you were dead, old
Which
girl.
again,
I mean,
which again, if you bring up Cadian, which by the way, I was complaining to the captain. It's like what? It's like all right.
Damn.
I know that everyone gets angry. It's just like how it's always Ultramarines. It's always Ultramarines. Ultramarines this, Ultramarines that, except for Drawn of War where it was Blood Angels. And it's like, or Blood Ravens, I mean, and it's like, okay, cool, yada yada yada, there's all this. And I'm like, I'm looking at the Imperial Guardsmen in Space Marine 2, and I'm just like, why is it always Cadians? It's always the Cadian Imperial Guard. Every single fucking time. It's always them. It's like, oh, it's always the blueberries, and I'm like, it's always the Cadians. It's like they don't have a planet anymore. I know there's still a shit ton of them, and they still recruit, but still, man, fuck. It's like it's always Cadians. They've been in almost every. If you believe them, how many conflicts they've been in, they've been in every single conflict ever. Apparently.
but yeah,
Fuck.
But like, yeah, I mean, you could say like, oh no, that the reason why that soldier's so good is he's Acadian.
Yeah.
It's like that's why he's so good. It's
Yeah.
Like, all right, sure, but
Yeah.
like that's only gonna take you so far.
Exactly. And then
Or same thing with the Catachan warriors.
the Catachans never lose. So I can say whatever the fuck I want about Catachans, and it'll be true. It's like, oh man, I saw a Catachan kill a fucking Primarch, and it's like, yeah, maybe. Actually, no, that's probably not true. A Catachan soldier can't kill a Primarch, but Sly Marbo can. The best Catachan warrior. So it's always dumb shit like that.
Yeah, again, it's like reality. Nah.
Nah.
In the fucking, in just like the funny stories, definitely.
Absolutely.
I mean, a fucking rogue trader.
Rogue trader.
Oh, can a rogue trader take a C-tan? Definitely not.
No.
In 40k rogue trader,
Yeah.
you definitely could take a C-tan.
Definitely can. It's like easy, no problem. Let's go.
I mean, you know, with just a few random teammates, nothing super powerful. I mean, we just got one space wolf, we got a navigator, and a seneschal. Don't worry, that C-tan's going down.
He's going down, and it's like, what? You're saying, like, what? It's like, Excuse me?
It's like, oh yeah, no, the Rogue Trader on his own, yeah, he probably can't take down the C-Tan. But with his Space Wolf, his Aldari, his regular human Seneschal, and Dark Eldar.
Dark Eldar.
Fucking know he can take down
It's
that
like,
C-Tan.
let's fucking go.
What fucking team up caused this?
Warhammer.
Rogue Trader.
Warhammer and Rogue Trader. It's like, but don't they all hate each other? Warhammer.
It's like, doesn't every single person you named in there hate each other?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Correct. It's really the it's they walk into a bar joke. But yeah, it's
just one of those things about 40K.
yeah. So it's like, but yeah, to ask a question of like, oh, what games? It's like, there's a lot. To specifically say which one,
Like, there's a lot, but to say which one you should play, it depends on what other games you play.
it depends. Like, cause yeah, if he's playing Fortnite, I'll say Space Marine, just because it's third person.
Space Marine or Dark Tud.
Yeah, and yeah, if he did play PUBG or fucking Apex, yeah, Dark Tud. Like, those would be the two. Easy, yeah. Super easy. Those would be it, but
like,
yeah.
I can only really say like Dawn of War or
Oh yeah.
whatever the fantasy ones are.
Yeah.
If he's like, no, I'm actually really interested in getting into this.
Oh shit.
Oh, well,
alright, yeah.
Yeah, let me tell you about like some of the more like.
It's like, do you want fantasy or 40K? It's like, both. It's like, oh shit, there's a fucking everything here. Alright,
It's like, alright, I have a list of 20 games you can
here's like 20 games that you could easily play, no problem. Do you like Civilization? They got one for that too. There's literally a Civilization clone one too. So it's like, yeah, it's like, alright. It's like, here you go.
Oh, you like Dark Tut? Here's Vermintide.
Here's Vermintide. It's a fantasy version of that. Buy 2, and then just buy the DLC that has the old maps in it.
Exactly.
Because they did the Left 4 Dead thing. It's like, here you go. So yeah, it's pretty funny.
It's one of those like, I just fucking hate it when people like.
I know.
Bring up the question, hey, what games do you play? I'm gonna tell you what game I've played recently.
Yeah, basically.
And that's all I can really say.
It's the safest answer we can give.
Cause.
I mean, I'm not gonna say like it's like, oh, have you? It's like, oh, what games do you play? It's like, well, let's see. I played Street Fighter for a little bit. Then I played Marvel vs. Capcom again. Then
So it's like, all right, let me tell you every single kind of
hey,
game.
let me.
Downloaded.
Yeah, it's like I played Deadlock. I'm currently playing V Rising. I played a lot more of Pillars of Eternity than I probably should have. I pirated Starship Troopers. I played Enlisted. I played this fucking Warhammer clone game called Soval. It's just like all this shit. It's like they're
over here.
It's like yeah.
Let's see. I played a
Pal World.
It's like let's see. I got
Pathfinder.
Atomic Heart loaded up. That's like Russian Bioshock.
Yeah.
I got Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, which is the spiritual successor to Jet Set Radio.
A game that you probably have never heard of.
Like, oh yeah, Jet Set Radio is like the cool version of Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Yeah.
Oh, Tony Hawk Pro Skater is really cool already. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Think about that.
I have Borderlands 2 and the pre-sequel. I have Evil West, which is this weird fucking Western beat-em-up shooter game.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know if I can really explain it that well. Hi-Fi Rush, that is a rhythm beat-em-up game. Yeah, they make those now. Pseudo Regalia. That's like if that's like fucking Super Mario 64 if it was made in modern times.
For murder.
Stardew Valley, yeah, it's a farming sim. Tactical Breach Wizard, that's like weird that's like XCOM,
Maybe
but like
you could help them.
the soldiers are now wizards.
Yeah.
I
I have Talisman loaded up.
Yeah.
That's like a board game.
that hates you. It's a board game that hates the human race. Think of it as like Cards Against Humanity, except you have to play it.
I have Terraria. That's like 2D Minecraft, even though that's not even a good description of it.
I know.
I have Bolt Gun. That's Doom.
Doom.
Not the new Doom, the old Doom.
Old Doom.
But
Also,
kind of also plays like the new Doom.
Also 40k. Now let me talk about 40k. It's like, oh fuck.
Then we got Rogue Trader, which is also 40k, but instead of being a boomer shooter, boomer shooter is what we call Doom games.
Doom
like
game.
Doom games.
Yeah.
Rogue Trader is a CRPG, which is like the tabletop games you've probably heard of but know nothing about.
Or, better yet, if you've heard of the game of the year like 2 years ago, Baldur's Gate 3. Think of it like that. I know.
I fucking mentioned to her, it's like, oh, I been playing Baldur's Gate 3 with my friends. She's like, I haven't heard of that one.
Oh, fuck.
How? Physically, how have you not heard of Baldur's Gate 3? Fiance had to have mentioned it once.
That game was everywhere. So it's really hard to say.
I know, if you haven't heard of Baldur's Gate 3, I can't say anything to you. That game was the game of the year of all game of the year. Everyone agreed it was game of the year.
I know, and that doesn't happen often.
Disagreed.
That doesn't happen a lot. Doesn't happen a lot.
All the normies were saying it was game of the year, and all the hardcore CRPG players who like that kind of like slow-paced, story-based game.
It was good to see you again.
Are like,
give my regards to Alora.
Yeah.
Hello, Karmatronic. Literally heard about it last month. I live under a rock. That's under another rock. How dare you live under a rock? Show the sunlight. Feel the strength of Ra in your body.
Yeah, just to go
How's
down
it going?
the list of things. Oh, I have this. No, I think I won't mention Goblin Cleanup demo.
No, don't do that one. No. Nah,
I
being
have
Patrick
Hogwarts
Maxey.
Legacy,
Yeah.
I got Hogwarts Legacy downloaded. Yeah, I haven't finished that game.
Oh, I know Hogwarts. It's like, yeah, you probably know Harry Potter. Yeah.
I have Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. That's Civilization if you were one person.
Yeah. It's kind of funny, actually.
it's like a mixture of Civilization and Dynasty Warriors Empires.
Yeah, what? It's like, exactly.
I don't know either of those games.
It's like, exactly.
Payday 3, which is a shittier Payday 2. You haven't heard of Payday 2? Shame.
Well, it's like Payday 1, but better. It was shit at first, but better.
I have Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 downloaded.
That's, they're gonna be like, huh?
Isn't that game, like, decades old?
Yes.
And it's still great.
It's still good. Still good. Aren't there better ones? Probably.
Are there better ones? Not really.
Not really. Well, not to that customization, but there are some good ones.
I mean, 3 is good.
I play what is the Sims that I play? I played Sims Theme Park, and then there's like a Sim Park. I played both of those, and I really enjoyed both of those.
Yeah, like, yeah. I mean, Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 is fine. I like 3. It's very similar, but 2 has more charm than 3. And then there's also
oh yeah, what's the freaky game of death? What's the funny one that one guy fucking makes patron people fucking walk to their death?
I don't think that's Coast. I'm trying to remember what the weird one is.
Oh, how dare you!
There is one that the
how dare you, Karmatronics? Thank you so much for the follow. You get a nice rip here. I know the game is frozen. Hold up, I had to alt tab for that. My bad.
Sandbox games.
There you go.
I know I have this one.
Don't worry, the screen's coming up.
Oh, Planet Coaster.
There you go. Planet Coaster.
Planet Coaster is the spiritual successor to the Roller Coaster
Thank you so much for
It's the same. I believe it's the same guys.
Oh, okay.
The guys who made the Roller Coaster Tycoons of old are making Planet Coaster, which it's definitely Planet Coaster's a lot more like 3 than 2, but I mean obviously because 2 is isometric and weird. Maybe not weird, but you know, old school. But
Hey, Puncher.
you know, it's like, aren't those ones better? It's like, honestly, no. Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 is just a style of game that doesn't exist anymore. It's hard to explain.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I also have Street Fighter 6 downloaded. Haven't played that in a while, but it's on there.
You should play it.
And then I have Dark Tut on here,
Dark Tut.
which is like 40k Left 4 Dead.
Yeah. It's like, what's Left 4 Dead? It's like,
Left 4
oh
Dead is,
boy,
I can't help you.
I can't help you. It's like, you're a lost cause. Goodbye.
Yeah, like, just like, listen, I couldn't explain to you the kind of games I play even if I wanted to.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, that doesn't. Oh yeah, right. I forgot. I have Beat Saber.
Oh yeah, Beat Saber. Yeah.
Beat Saber is like Dance Dance Revolution but with hands. It's also in VR. So it's just like, what games do you play? That is not a question I can answer.
I can't answer.
Hell, even asking you what my favorite kind of game is really doesn't explain it well enough, because my favorite kind of game are 3D platformers, but they don't make many of those.
Not anymore.
So it's like, oh, you playing any 3D platformers right now?
Oh.
No.
Oh, thank God, I got her off my ship.
There's really any. There's not like a lot of 3D platformers come out all that often.
They were working on one and in Battlefront 3 back in the day, but they got scrapped by Disney. Yeah. I mean, the weird thing is that there's going to be a remake of this game sometime soon. Yeah.
There's only one correct battle.
There's only one correct Battlefront.
and it's the original.
Yes, agreed.
Should have it.
I have it. I have Battlefront 1 and 2. I have both.
2 is obviously the preferred one. But
Yeah. I got 1 and 2.
Because they have adjusted the name.
Oh, right. Yeah. 2006, I think they're called?
Battlefront 2 Classic 2005.
5, yeah.
The original 2004.
God.
Which, can you believe they're fucking a year apart?
I know, right? Crazy.
Yeah,
that's if the lead guy doesn't get fired a second time. Agreed.
Battlefront 2 Classic.
Yeah.
Again, a game that just is fun to play.
It's fun to play. God, and
good graphics.
and it's like, it's great that they brought it to the PC. But like, fuck. You gotta know some people.
Yeah.
Unfortunately nowadays.
But I mean, hey, if you want to play any, do you want to play Battlefront, but in like any universe? Play Arma 3.
Yeah, that's technically well. You gotta need some coding for that, but yeah, that's true.
You're gonna need to know some people. Just get with Rubik's Raptor; he'll help you out.
Yeah, Rubik's, Remy, oh fuck, what's his? Oh, hang on, I have his YouTube. What's his name? What's your name, man?
What's your name?
Where are you? Liaru, the Lance Corporal. There you go.
Just like you get with them, you can play Battlefront in any universe.
I played with Rubik's and Gaggle back in the day. Wild Bunch. Yeah, they're fucking... fucking weirdos. The Mega Bomb. Drop the Mega Bomb. It's like, no, not the Mega Bomb. Fucking idiots. It's like, we're invading Iraq to stop aliens. It's like, oh, good.
What?
It's like, okay, cool.
What are we doing?
Had a good time. By the way, we were just talking about the Pro, technically. It's like, ugh.
Yeah, the PlayStation Pro and how games need to look as best as possible, but since we can't handle it, we need to AI upscale it all.
Ain't that great. Ain't that fantastic.
Which makes things look terrible.
There you
My computer still can't run them because you know what? You know what AI upscaling means?
More processing.
It just means that your processor now needs to be better. Oh, you wanted to get away with just having a good GPU? No, now you need to have a good CPU to handle all the AI upscaling.
My processor.
A thing that my processor cannot do.
Oh, see, Hollows on Manon. Okay.
Actually, you know what? I've looked up what it is, but I haven't looked up what generation it is. What generation is my fucking CPU?
That's a great question. Here we go. All right, we're gonna be lame. We're going to a water world, and it's not a fun water world. Yay.
So I believe we're on like the 15th or 16th generation of Intel Core processors.
That sounds about right.
My i7 6700 is 6th generation.
Oof. Ooh, I don't want to know what mine is. Oh.
6th generation.
Ugh.
That's how McFucking old my goddamn processor.
The one with Kevin Costner? No, I wish. There is land. There is land.
Oh man, yeah, it's a good fucking thing that I don't need my CPU for much. But yeah, I really need to upgrade my computer. I wish I had money.
You will eventually.
Assuming they don't just think, oh man, this guy just fucking sucks. He can't do this job. Get him out of here.
No. Y'all motherfuckers are smart. You'll be fine.
But I'm not even doing what I was trained to do.
That's fine. Eventually you might. And that's what matters.
Not even doing any math.
Alright, hang on.
All I wanted to do was math.
Another vision.
You felt it, yes. Another vision. The
And
force
all the fucking
continues to work
companies
through us, showing us
were
the
like,
star maps
"Nah, we're not
unearthed
gonna hire
by
you to do
Revan and
math."
Malak. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manan is covered by nothing but vast oceans.
I don't know. Fucking Bastila, did you ever think that maybe Manon wasn't a fucking ocean planet? At one point in its long history? You ever think
Fucking
about
looking
that?
at. Did you put that helmet on her? Or who are you? Who are you looking? That's you, right?
That's me.
Man, what a great fucking visor.
Yeah, look at my Geordie LaForge looking ass. Love it. It helps me hit things. I swear.
The ocean floor is
She has like
much of it is
the one that
uncharted,
like you
even
probably
within
should be
itself.
wearing, which is
How could Revan and Malak have found
just
them
a
down?
funny
No doubt
eye
things will
laser
become more
sensor.
clear once we discover the star map's location.
But apparently those ones, yeah, as you can see, Karth over here we're matching, we're twins.
We're twins.
We're twins.
Twins, Garth. Piece of shit.
Gotta get hit with some concussion beams. No. Speaking of which, what else does people have on their dumb faces? Now think about it. Where is Bordy? Where is that old man? No, there he is. Yeah, he has nothing. Go over here. Yeah, Kadaris, he's got cool long sunglasses.
Nice.
And then I think Mission also, yeah, also twinsing. Yeah, we're triplets. I found 3 of these.
Wrong. That does not look right on her.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I tried my best. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a soda real fast. BRB.
God damn it.
Alright, back. Alright. We get to be a judge, jury, and executioner on this planet. Woo! God, who should I bring?
Path of the Jedi.
Path of the Jedi. The Path of the Jedi is strong. I'm gonna bring our evil, funny robot, because I feel like he has some funny things to say.
He is a funny fucking robot.
Who do I bring? Do I bring Candaris, or do I bring Bastila? You know what? I haven't used Jahani in a while. Haven't used Jahani in a while. Wow, I don't have to pay a docking fee? Fuck yeah! This game makes me want to watch OG Naruto for some reason.
What?
OG Naruto is pretty fun. It is pretty fun. If you got any anime websites, hit me up. I've unfortunately lost all of my media.
God damn. I feel that. Oh, OG Naruto is the best one to watch because it's just kind of fun.
Thank you, thank you.
You Republic people are so pathetic.
Yeah,
Sitting
that's
around
fine.
groveling.
Shippuden starts to get out of hand.
Galactic senators deign to give
Shippuden gets a little
It
hand,
makes me
but not on video.
Boruto, I
The
don't even know
senators
what
work for
they're
the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual
I read
gain.
some plot synopsises of what's going
Don't
on in
make
that
me
show, and
laugh,
I'm like,
you gutless
what's
simp.
happening?
It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we see.
Like we
I'm warning
chef.
you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
What did we
Try
read?
it.
Like fucking Naruto's
Just
comatose
try
or
it.
something right now?
I'd love to see.
Oh,
you
no,
take
he's good
this
now.
punch. And with all the cameras around,
He got better.
the
He got
Cellcath
better.
would be all over you inside of 30 seconds.
And like
You break
Boruto like
the
ran
rules.
away from home
You
for some
pay the
reason.
price,
Yes.
Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to
Man
back your
enough.
words anyway.
To
If you
mention
ever
that
feel
Boruto
like
is a complete
relieving
freak in nature.
yourself of your
Yeah.
worthlessness,
Because he has like
He has the
Become aware of
Byakugan
the
and his fucking
We have
piece of the
many
QB.
ways to fulfill your wish.
And he's probably gonna fucking bang Sasuke's kid, which means that next one's gonna have fucking
Yeah, what do you...
Byakugan,
I apologize, Master Jedi.
Sharingan, and a
Should not
fucking
have
QB. It's like, ugh. Boruto's plot is fueled by cocaine and a D20. I agree. Okay, what you eat today? What did I eat today?
you.
Oh, alright, I ate a burrito with hot sauce. Breakfast burrito. And I ate a chicken Caesar salad. Sasuke literally fighting dinosaurs. It's like, yeah. Yeah, what do you... oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should have not been rude. I mean, it's alright.
No, really. I should apologize. I should try to control myself.
Yeah, just
As you Jedi do. Is there anything I can help you with?
Why did that Sith upset you so much?
Well, these damn Sith are everywhere on Manan, pushing us Republic citizens around, trying to goad us into breaking the law somewhere.
Breaking the law. Breaking the law.
Yeah, the Cellcath want to maintain their neutrality in this war we're fighting with the Sith, and they enforce it very strictly. So we just have to sit here and let the Sith insult us, and we can't raise a hand against them. Otherwise, the Republic will face severe Kolto export restrictions, and that could lose us the war altogether.
What is Kolto?
You're joking, right? I'm sorry.
Bitch
Everyone knows
motherfucker, what is
Kolto
Kolto?
It's the most powerful healing agent in the galaxy.
Oh.
I would have died several times myself if we didn't have this stuff handy. But the reason it's important here is that Kolto is only found naturally on Manan, and all of our attempts to synthesize it have failed miserably.
Medieval
So,
Bacta.
we sit here on the surface, the Cellcath harvesting what Kolto bubbles up from the bottom of the ocean, and we buy it from them. Well, us and the Sith, of course. The Cellcath don't want to play favorites.
That seems fine. So you're both here?
The Cellcath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling Kolto to everyone that needs it, and making themselves too valuable to be worth conquering. Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of Kolto on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there
Star
anything
Wars
else you
Legends
require?
makes it sound like nanobots or some magic soup, I guess. It's true. Have you seen an ancient star map?
Star map?
Duh, what?
Like an ancient artifact or something?
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. Is there
Useless.
anything else I can do for you?
Useless, motherfucker. Tell me about Alto City.
It's big. Real big. Actually, it's pretty much the only real city on the entire world. The only place for us air breathers, anyway. Manan is a water world, which you may have noticed on your way down to land here, inhabited natively by a species of fish people called the Selkath. They built this city to cater to us off-worlders, and as a base of operations to export Kolto, which is the only real thing they have to trade here.
Wait. You're telling me those motherfuckers can actually breathe underwater? Really? Really? Alright,
The Selkath think that by staying
Yeah. Alright, I must go.
Of course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
This motherfucker just told me to go north then south. What? Excuse me? It's like, yep, just head north, then go south. I'm gonna start speaking Wookiee here in a minute. What the fuck? According to old Lord, Kolto is produced by some shark on that planet. Yes. Yes. If you go dark side, you can do some pretty funny things with that shark. So I've heard that you guys have gills. Weird. There's many manner of indigenous treats and products produced right here on Manan. We carry all manner of foods and provisions. We have contacts with resellers across the world to provide you, the customer, with the best shopping experience possible. How is it that Oto City Provisional Company can help you today? Inventory. Hello, Rain the Bat. How you doing? How you doing? Alright, what do you... you have nothing. Oh, you have nothing. You have one advanced med kit. Good, how are you? Doing good. Doing good. Alright, speak your words. Tell me about the city. Center of trade, commerce of the Manan. Indeed, the entire sector is the only known source of Kolto in the galaxy, and thus one of the most important worlds. The city has constructed by we Selkath, so that other races and culture can experience the wonders that Manan has to offer. Tell me about Manan. Manan is the home world of we Selkath. It is here that our race has lived and thrived for uncounted millennia. With our valuable supply of Kolto, we have become an important player in the intergalactic politics. We have taken a neutral stance on the current galactic war because the Sith and Republic, as we believe that violence is not a permanent solution. Thanks, Sweden. Or Switzerland, not Sweden. Is there another way? Is there another way that I can assist you? Nah, you're good. Thank God I don't want to see any Gungans in this game. It's just got flashbacks and heard Oto City. Oto. Oh, I actually went the right way. Sure. You have a name. Greetings. Forgive me if it seems like an odd question off ruler, but might you have an exotic species for sale? Nothing dangerous, mind you. Well, maybe. What sort of exotic do you want? Anything non-sentient and non-carnivorous will do, though creatures that are easy to manage are preferred. Is that understandable? Are you running a HUD mod? Yes. I'm doing the widescreen mod. Which that took a while to learn. Widescreen mod, and then the mods that make this work. Took a bit. Why do you want to buy animals? Good question. The Selkath have little exposure to life on other planets, you see, but our government hopes to change that. We're setting up a zoology compound for visitation by the public, and are hoping to stock up on non-offensive foreign creatures of all types. The only problem right now is actually procuring the exotic species we need. Self-cath import restrictions are quite prohibitive. I was about to ask the same thing. Speaking of which, is this KOTOR 1 or 2? I don't say on Twitch. It's 1. Yeah, it's the first one. 2 runs a lot better. Or so I've heard. I haven't actually played 2 on Steam, so... Water. Or soda. You smuggle? I would not use such a harsh word, Offworlder. Let us say that I am interested in engaging in private trade. That is allowed. Finding off-worlders that deal in such trade is most difficult, however. I have become quite desperate. I mean, I got some Gizga. Gizka, you speak of the small bipedal amphibians with overly high reproductive rate, correct? Oh no, I am afraid I cannot take those. A compatriot of mine made the mistake of purchasing a pair of such creatures several months ago. Within weeks, our storage facilities were nearly overrun. If you are in possession of such creature, I hope you keep them separated. If not, then you have my condolences. Is there no way to convince you off my hands, bro? These are special species. No, goddamn it. I would really like to get rid of... Fingers crossed I was going to stream that next. Yeah. Sometimes if I alt-tab, the graphics go bananas and turn into something at home with an old Atari game. I'll have to see what that looks like. I'd really like to get rid of them. I am sure you would. They are particularly a nuisance. I have no need of them, however. Is there no way? Come on, give me that D20 roll. One of these has got to work. Yay, okay. I'm not looking forward for the trouble of the cause, but if it will help you out, I will do what I can. I shall send some people to your vessel shortly to remove the Gizka. Good day to you. Oh, thank God. For a few measly 100 credits, I got them off. Yay! One of these days I'm going to say like, oh no, I missed them. I missed my Gizka. What else is over here? But yeah, I'm just playing this game because I don't remember. I had the many fun experiences of I was too young to understand what the D&D was. And also I have no idea how I beat this game. So I'm beating it now. Oh. Private Sith docking bay. Oh, you can reroll Persuade multiple times? Yes. Because technically it's, you're just rolling. I don't have the greatest precision, or, I don't have the greatest persuade. My charisma is only a +3, and then my actual persuasion is, boop, +4. So yeah. It's not the greatest. Big stuff. West Central. What this? Hello, Sith soldier.
Enough time to listen to your stories. Got a full shipment of Kolto ready to load before my shift is over.
Oh. Oh shit, that's actually cool. Oh, it's opening. Are people gonna come out? No.
Enough time to listen to your stories. Got
Darn.
a full shipment of Kolto ready to load
Kinda cool,
before
though.
my shift is over.
Oh. Revolutionary. Alright. West Central. But yeah, I don't remember. I remember barely anything. Didn't have that budget for that. But yeah, I don't remember barely anything in this game at all. So I really wanted to play it. Hello. Who are you? Also, I watched a video recently that made me really want to play it again. So I'm like, ooh. You have a very tiny voice for your race. Oh, you want to play Pazak? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. That game is bullshit. I know how to play it. It's bullshit. Oh, hello. Welcome to Manan. While you are here, I trust that you will follow the rules governing the activities of offworlders. What are the rules exactly? The single most important law in Manan is very simple. Kolto smuggling is punishable by death. If you're carrying any unprocessed Kolto, you better have a permit. The other rule is very simple. Keep the peace. Here at Manan, we maintain a careful neutrality, and we react very harshly to people who jeopardize our neutral status. Any confrontation between the Sith and Republic are dealt with swiftly and decisively. Is that understood? Good news! I'm a third party. I'm a Jedi. You fucked. I understand. There's a docky fee of 100 credits. Motherfucker! Maybe 50 credits? Alright. It's always worth a try. The gates of Alto City are open to you. You have come and go as you please, so long as you do not leave the planet. If you do, you'll oh, right, yeah. Right, you do have to pay again. I read somewhere that it's bugged that you can actually leave and come back again, but it only is like the first time or something. I forget. Selkath. Traveler, hello.
I don't know how much longer I can stay on this world. Selkath don't make it easy on us off-world.
As of 2 weeks ago, the remake is going to come out sometime between, well, the PS5 is a thing, whatever that means. Whatever that means. Whatever that could be. That is not a door. So if I remember right, he said like, yeah, just go north, then south, and then east, and I'm like, did I do the north-south thing? Did I do it? GTA 6, news, yes. Uh-oh, something's happening.
Your precious Republic's days are numbered. Long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. Galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
Oh, big words. Our numbers will block out the sun. It's like, where have I heard this before? Ooh, a general store.
How much for all this stuff, Tyvark?
For the Sith, a month's pay. But since you are a member of Republic, I'll charge you a week's salary. Jesus.
Thanks, Tyvark. Catch you next week.
Hello.
Tyvark hates the Sith, so he's always giving us Republic soldiers discounts. I bet he gives you Jedi a great deal.
Oh, cool. I kind of prefer Star Wars, the Old Republic Sith armor to this game's armor. Yeah, me too. Hello. Selkath now seem more distant than before. They treat members of Republic at arm's length only. I hope this does not negatively impact our trade. If we give too much defense to the Sith, then the monsters will simply come and take it over. But my feelings about the Sith are well known around Alto City. I shall spare you further outbursts. What may I do for you? What you got in stock? You also don't have infinite advanced med packs. Shit. You have nothing. Oh shit, a needler. Let's go. 3 to 6 energy damage, 19 to 20 crit range, stuns, balance, attack modifier. I feel like I have this gun already. Arcanian pistol, heavy pistol. Mandalorian blaster, disruptive, sonic blaster, holdout blaster, Zabrak battle cannon. That's a great name. These weapons are almost beginning to cross the line to light artillery. Armor is generally ineffective against such a weapon unless it is at the highest of quality. That's a funny description. Ooh, a stabilizer mask. Ooh. The drugs, right? Drugs. What is this? Beeman package? Oh, that's an implant. It's an implant. Constitution +3. All right, let me check something. Oh, I can't check it because I don't have mission. I don't know what this does. I assume that it just gives you these feats for just equipping it. I can check this one though. Mind effect and +2 to all. Oh. Okay. I thought I had something that gave me resistance. I don't. You know what? I don't care too much about sonic resistance. I'm gonna have a different mask. Yay! It's actually gonna be a mask too. Bye. Thank you. Nope.
Yes?
Nope.
Ready.
Yes. Wrong buttons. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Yes, look at me. Alright. Now I have a good mask. Republic soldier, Selkath. What's over here? And yes, I'm slow playing this game. I have no idea where I'm fucking going. I have a thing open just in case. Visitor hotel. I love hotels. Hello, Ignis.
Sorry, buddy, but ever since the murder, the Selkath
The murder?
keep this place locked up tight. Only the Selkath authorities and those authorized by them are allowed in.
What murder?
This old Republic war hero by the name of Sunry was seeing the Sith woman here, Alasa. Well, they were seeing each other, but the other night a blaster went off in one of the rooms. Sunry got seen leaving the place, and the Sith woman was dead on the floor. But not everyone thinks this Sunry did it. So the Selkath are holding him in prison, while the case gets sorted out. In the meantime, they closed down my hotel. But enough about my problems. You can't stay here while the investigation is on.
Can I switch party members here? I can. Oh, wait, no. There we go. Hello, talk again.
Sorry, buddy, but the hotel is closed. This old Republic war... Well, they were seen, but not... But enough.
Oh, nothing?
Sorry, but ever since...
Who are you?
Me? Oh, right. I'm Ignis. This is my hotel. But since
I thought that was gonna go the other direction, not gonna lie. I know, right?
Business. That's the price of law and order here, I guess. Yeah.
Hey, Jody. Tell me about Sunry.
What? You think because I'm a hermit, I've always been a hermit?
Yes.
Just because I haven't seen Sunry for 20 years doesn't mean he's not a friend. A man could have changed a lot in that span of time, though. But to become a murderer, no. I can't see it. That's not the Sunry I knew. He was a good man.
Good man.
He up in his home for a year back after I left the Order. War hero, too. Or so I hear. I wouldn't mind helping the fellow if we can. I owe it to him. Or you can be a young monkey ignore me, I guess.
Monkey lizard.
These days.
I wish to be a monkey lizard. God, I wanted to be evil so bad in this game. Oh, a door.
Master?
Yes?
What?
Ready.
Can none of us fight a
Yes?
door?
What?
Oh no. None of us can open a door.
Yes?
Yeah?
Come on. Come on.
Gotcha. Simple.
Ooh. Med pack. Cool. Excellent. All that work for a med pack. Note reads, this room is sealed by the order of Selkath High Court. Only court-appointed arbiters. Arbiters. Oh, yeah, I might as well level up Bodhi here. Treat injury. Oh, right, yeah, I'm making you use a double-sided lightsaber. Master 2 weapon. Oh god, right, and you just get like all this fucking abilities. Perfect. Okay, so now I have to actually pick a group of people. So yeah, I'm just gonna bring my funny droid and my Jedi. There you go. Perfect. Excellent. For the Republic. Hello.
Welcome to Manan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
Mm-hmm. Why are you so... Ugh. I always just press the auto level up on companions. Yeah. I think I did... Alright, I think I did the same thing. Because, yeah, like I said, I had no idea. I definitely remember seeing, like, whenever an armor came up, and it's like, oh, what is this armor? It's like, oh, this is battle armor, and I'm like, oh, cool, and then I see, like, something that says, like, battle heavy armor, or something like that. Battle armor is light. Battle heavy armor is medium. And battle heavy armor has worse stats than battle armor. But knowing me, when I was a kid, I saw battle heavy armor equip. Because I mean, it sounds like it sounds like it should be better. Seems that way.
Kolto is a precious resource. Its healing powers are near miraculous. During times of war...
And then, yeah, I had no idea what to do with characters.
As long as we have the permits, we will continue to harvest Kolto and ship it to our Republic soldiers battling against the Sith. Of course, the Sith enjoy the very same privileges.
HK, you need to stop.
We could gain an edge over the Sith in our Kolto supply, but the Selkath are fiercely protective of their neutrality in this conflict.
Neutrality.
They do not want to grant either side an advantage.
I need some questions.
A beautiful place, Sato City. A paradise on the water. But remember, within the city itself, the Selkath have absolute authority. They're a tough race, but fair.
They're
Obey
stern
the
but fair.
laws, keep the peace, and you should encounter no problems. I assume you received a visitor guide to the city when you docked your ship. I regret there is little I can tell you that's not in the visitor guide, my good Jedi. My duties rarely permit me to venture beyond the walls of the Republic Embassy.
It's kind of nice that my rank is starting to show up every once in a while. It's kind of nice. Unfortunately, they're all mistaken. I am not a Jedi. I am a Padawan. So, still learning the Jedi way, which apparently means stealing. And also murdering a lot of people, but yeah, we're not going to talk about that. HK is having a great time back there. Huh. I'm on a mission from the Jedi Council. Can you help me?
Oh, of course. Of course, I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council.
Of course. I seek a star map.
An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manon?
Yeah. You know something?
Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What do you want?
We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Phyraxan sharks.
The sharks!
But while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back.
Oh, well, we have time. Where to draw it?
It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manon. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do.
How do I get in?
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave.
What is this
he may
bullshit?
be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far.
It's like, man, this is a fucking water world, and you're like, they stuck into our base. It's like, stop this Team Fortress bullshit. Interrogating, is there another way?
We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for passcards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way.
Another way?
The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card.
A likely story.
You should find all you need to get started in there. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first?
Let's try talking to the prisoner.
Good call. Just make sure you don't push him too hard or we might lose him. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
Information. Alright, well, before I do that, I'm going to explore more. Exploring is a good thing. Don't commit. Just explore. Protocol droid. How... are you the guy who sent me a message? That you choose to speak of me. Am I so different? Do you think I have answers others do not? You have a rather strange greeting. These are strange times. The Sith and the Republic battle to control the galaxy, but their war destroys what they both seek to possess. The war sows fear and confusion. People are lost. They want guidance, direction. They have questions and they want answers. That is why I'm here. I too seek answers. To what? The Republic, the Sith, the war, everything. Nothing. Answers are always hardest to find when the questions are unclear. Yet that does not stop us from searching. Alright, Yoda. There are power in names, yet in the end, a name alone means less than nothing. I am Hulas, a traveler from the world of Duro. And what is your name, human? Seni Vec gave me a message to see you. This name means nothing to me. Are you certain the person told you and your companions to come and see me? That is very strange. Obviously there must be a mistake. Or maybe this is a joke. I doubt anyone named Seni Vec told you to bring your companions to come speak with me. Right, okay. Right. Hang on. I forgot. Hi. Sanny back gave me a message. Sanny did not think you would come, but I knew better, Ark Bigger the Turgle. It is good that you come alone, for if you ever come with others, I will not speak to you of these things. I am Hulas of Geno Haradan, a secret society of bounty hunters. For 1,000 generations we have existed, but always hidden beneath the impenetrable veil. I've never heard of you. Few ever have. We are shadow, darkness, and night. We are less of a whisper or a thought. We have managed to keep our existence a secret for longer than most could ever imagine. If you are ever foolish enough to tell me anyone about this meeting, Geno Haradan's existence, they will not believe you. And they would probably think that you are paranoid or mentally unstable. Not even those closest to you know that we have approached you. If you ever speak to me around any of their companions, I will not discuss the Geno Haradan. Understand? So you're a secret society of bounty hunters, and you do not wish to ever be known. How do people hire you? Huh? I understand. I believe you speak the truth, Ark-Bigger the Turgle. But remember this, if you ever betray us, this opportunity will be lost forever. Few among the galaxy have ever heard of the Genorodans, and they never see us. Never know who we are. They do not even know we exist. If you do not follow the rules, we will all vanish, and you will be all like the others. You'll never see us again, and we'll be nothing. Shut up. Alright. But if you swear to keep the secret, I know. Sure. Stupid. We have high hopes for the guild. If you prove yourself worthy, listen closely, and I will give you the first glimpse of our secret world. We, Geno Haradan, are of an ancient guild of elite bounty hunters. For thousands of years, we have worked together throughout the galaxy, eliminating targets in near total secrecy. How does anybody hire you if nobody knows you exist? In the highest corridors of power, a handful of people know we exist, and how to contact us. Of course, these people are smart enough to keep this knowledge a careful, guarded secret. And on a very rare occasion, when we are seeking new clients, one of our guild masters will approach a powerful political figure and offer our services. What does this have to do with me? By killing Calo Nord, you have now shown that you are a great potential. The Geno Haradans could use someone like you. If you are willing, and your work for us could be of great aid to the Republic. Why would the Geno Haradans protect the Republic? The Geno Haradans are vested interest in preserving the Republic. It is the perfect cover for our work. We operate behind the scenes, manipulating events through subtle machinations. Do you think the Republic has persisted for 15,000 years by mere accident? It's not of our influence. Distasteful or methods may be. The Republic would have collapsed long ago. We understand the bureaucracy of the Republic. We have learned how to alter the course of political events under existing regimes. We have no wish to see the Republic fall. What in it for me? As I said earlier, your efforts will help the Republic, and by aiding us, you will earn the right to join the Enclave. And of course, there's the simplest reason of all. Geno Haradan reward our agents very, very well. Okay, what do? As you can imagine, joining Geno Haradans is not a simple process. To begin, we will need a proof of your loyalty. When you feel that you are ready, I will give you a task, a target who must be eliminated. Of course, you will have to come alone whenever you wish to discuss our business. Sure. Killing Calo Nord was an impressive display of skill, but there are more Geno Haradans who need more killing. To preserve the secrecy of our order. You must be able to find and eliminate a target without drawing undue attention. You can never mention your assignment to others, not even your closest allies. Also, you cannot ask people for information about your target. You must complete your mission using only the information I provide. Well, that's stupid. Cool. We will begin with something simple. Your first mission is to eliminate either two targets, Grand Slaver named Zulon Zentor, or Rhodian anti-republic terrorist named Lorgle. Land Centaur? Zulon was a common intergalactic slaver who tried to kidnap the daughter of a Coruscant senator. He failed, and the girl has recovered, but Sulon himself escaped. He will probably try another similar kidnapping soon. If he succeeds, he might ransom his victim in exchange for dangerous political secrets and could threaten the Republic itself. The Geno want to eliminate him before this happens. Our latest information places Zulon on Dantooine. He often sells illicit goods to wealthy settlers on the world. His land speeder was spotted near one of the settler estates on Dantooine. Zulon rarely strays far from his speeder in case he needs a quick escape. You should look for him. Tell me about Lorgal. Lorgal is a radical who wants to destroy the Republic through terrorist acts. He is responsible for over 24 bombings, leaving hundreds dead. He was recently captured and is being held prisoner on Republic base here on Manan, waiting transport on Coruscant for trial, and a chance to publicly voice his radical beliefs. We do not want to give him that chance. We must find a way to kill him before he leaves for Coruscant. But you must be subtle. It must look like an accident or an unexplainable death. The Republic would be glad to get rid of Lorgal, and we won't investigate his death closely, as long as he is struck down by a weapon in his cell. He isn't. Okay. Anything else? Remember, tell no one. This is all for now. Return to me when Lorgal or Zulon is dead. They call me 47. Hello, shady man. Why you bother me, human? Why are you standing here in a corner? I am here for my own reasons. Those who know me and wish to do business know I can be found here. Will you do business or will you leave? Business? I trade and sell Pazak cards for those who are interested. If you are interested, then you can do business. Otherwise, leave. Alright. I mean, what's wrong with Pazak cards? Why are you being so fucking shady about it? I'm watching Max and friends play fucking Marvel vs. Capcom, and they're not talking anymore. I'm just hearing the taps of their fucking sticks. There we go. Good business. Door. Piece of shit ass. That's not a nice word to say. Kotor East. Sure, let's go to East. Jesus.
Hey.
Hello.
This street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street.
This is a public street.
Hiding behind the self-calc laws. Typical Republic cowardice.
Shut up, bitch.
Cooked Jax is insane. He just smashes through everything to the finish. I guess we should expect that from a Gamorrean.
This frickin' Sith bitch just said that this road was was Sith and I had to pay $20, and then she called me a bitch for calling it public street. Rude. Hiding behind their laws. It's like, yeah. Yeah.
You got any armor plating for my swoop bike?
I have a fine piece right here. A little dented, but it's serviceable. At a real bargain.
I thought this garbage was free. You actually sell this junk? You fish are a strange breed.
Get out of my store. I'm sick of you Sith and your stupid jokes. I got real customers to worry about. I don't need you coming in here and making fun of my inventory.
Don't worry, junk man. When I want garbage, I'll be back.
Wow, rude. Hello. Are you here to mock me as the Sith, or do you actually want to buy something? I'm not here to make fun of you. I am Archvigor the Torgal. Forgive me. I have no cause to be rude to you. The Sith make so much trouble for me. But that is no excuse for my tone. I apologize. Please, let us start off on the right foot. Welcome to the used goods store of Yortol Ixalis. If there's anything I can help you with, all you need to do is ask. Inventory. For the repairs I have done to them, my items are as good as new, for a fraction of the price. He's got droid armor level 3. It's pretty good. I'll have to see if I have this security interface tool, but I will buy this heavy plating type 3. Oh, I'm by myself. I can get my party. There's so much salt.
Yes?
What?
Hello. Computer probe, computer skill. Do you have any skill in security? I see. Maybe I won't get that. But anyway, here's some heavy plating. Very nice. Cool.
Yes?
Sure.
I wish to sell something. There we go. Cool. Unfortunately, that looks like that's all you have, my friend. White Castle. Is it the best burger? No. But at 3 a.m. in the morning? Yes. Best piece of shit ever. Hello, Sith diplomat.
Only people who have business with the Sith are allowed inside the embassy.
I have some questions.
You can ask, but I doubt you'll get many answers you'll like.
God. All Sith are just assholes.
Ha! We know who we have business with. If you don't know how to...
The Sith are just extra assholey bad guys. They really are in this game. There's no, like, nice Sith person. Everyone on the Sith is an asshole. Everyone. There are some good, technically, Sith people. Technically. Swoop registry. Oh, I can swoop bike. Hell yeah. Hello, Vec. Greetings, human. Have you come here to watch my swoop races? Watch the swoop races? I find that they are an excellent way to relieve stress, and in my business, I need all the stress relief I can get. Who are you? My name is Vec. I work for Ithrak Goldor, a merchant who deals very rare and expensive art. He serves as the go-between for buyers and sellers throughout the galaxy. I serve Ithrak's security advisor, a highly demanding job. The fact that Ithrak seems to delight in insulting and berate me makes me even more difficult. You're wearing a uniform, you Sith? To be honest, no, not really. I just wear the uniform to gain respect. People are less likely to give me trouble if they think I might be Sith. Don't you think the Sith might get angry about that? Well, maybe. But the Sith here on Manon aren't going to do anything to get them in trouble. Not if it means getting sanctions against their culto shipments. As long as I don't actually say I'm with the Sith, they don't seem to mind. So I use this outfit to give me a psychological edge I need. Being Ithrak security advisor isn't easy. I can see why that could be stressful. You can't even begin to imagine how hard it is dealing with the galaxy's cultural elite. They're like spoiled children, throwing tantrums whenever they don't get their way. And Ithrak is the worst of them all. You idiot, Vec. How could you be so stupid, Vec? He thinks my job is easy, but I'd like to see where he'd compete without me. Sorry about that outburst. I came here to relax. But just talking about it makes me works making me tense. Allow me to wish you a civil good day, so I can get back to watching. Alright. Hello. Queedle. Hello there. You know, usually associate with amateur racers like me. I'll probably be giving up soon anyway. I'll answer what I can. What is bothering you? I'm not getting any better out there. I race hard and I think I have good skills, but I just can't afford to keep up with the professionals. Their swoop bikes are modified with the best equipment. There's only so much you can do with a borrowed toolkit and standard parts. I can't afford to make this my life. I want to keep going, but without money, you can't win. You don't win, and if you don't win, you don't get money. How much do you need? It's not your problem to worry about. I shouldn't even be bothering you with this. The 500 credits I need is my problem, not yours. Here, take it. You're just giving me 500 credits? Just like that? I don't know what to say. I have to save for months to get anywhere near this that much. Thank you, I mean it. I'll get them working on my soup right away. Come back to East Alto in a day or so, after the changes are made. I hope it helps. Racing? Failing, alright. Is Manon a good course? I don't know. It's been hard to keep up with the professional racers. Maybe it's the course, or maybe it's me, not doing well. I haven't raced anywhere else. Alright. How long have you been at this? Not long, but I don't know how much more time is putting in. Okay. Goodbye. Oh, thank God, lights and things. Who do I register? Which fish fucker do I have to talk to? Are you a spectator, or you'll be entering a swoop field? I'm interested in racing. I'm sure you are. We welcome all racers, regardless of professional status. We're trying to maintain a full field of competitors. Of course, with the destruction of Terrace, we're in a bit of a rebuilding phase. Our sector champion was one of the casualties there. I did win the season opener on Taurus. I hesitate to believe that. Sith interface disrupted the hollow feed that might have verified your story. Well, you know what happened on Taurus, we're lost. You're welcome to prove that skill here, regardless of experience. The course is open to any that means to participate. 100 credits. Sure, why not? Alright, let's do it. Swoop race! I'm swooping. Oh, I hit something. I don't know if that was a good time. I'm getting booed. Hello. That was unfortunate. Your performance just now is not of very high quality. You'll need to improve. I'm ready to race. 23-25. I can do that. And those obstacles come up very fast. Yeah! Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm dancing. Oh yeah. Winner of the first round is paid 500 credits. It's enough to cover your expenses, but you'll have to keep racing to really make it pay. I'm ready. Hucksta Jax is your opponent. 22 Biddy. Ugh. Life is peachy. Hello. Fish people. I know, fish people. They scare me. They're just walking sushi to me. I eat them. Oh, did I beat... Oh, yeah, 50, right? I think I did it. Woo! I did it by a quarter of a second, quarter of a second, yeah. Woohoo! Second round win is 2,000 credits. Many racers bow out when they reach this level, but I have a feeling you won't. Thank you. The next round races will determine sector champion. You'll have to be flawless. I'm ready. Oh, I didn't even see what the time was. Alright, I just have to be good. Let's go. Gotta go fast. I did not beat it. Fuck, what was the time? Ugh. Ooh, what was the time I need to beat? Oh, Quito's new time, 22:48. Oh, I wasn't too far off from that. I just hit a pad wrong. Oh. Oh. Did I do it? I guess I did it. Woo! You have won a great deal of money. The payment to becoming sector champion is 5,000 credits. This will be the last amount afforded for now. When we begin a new round of races, we will make certain you are notified. Darn. Woo! Hey, Queedle. Greetings, Sector Champion. That was an amazing time you put in. The best I've seen in this track. Before I go any further, though, I have to return the money you gave me. The prize I won covered most of it. Gape it, brah. Thank you, but no, I won't need it. I'll do all right now. I do all right now that I have a chance. Cool. Yay! I got money! So this is the Swoop Racers only room? Hello. Who is you? Huckster Jax, that's me, says you should step back because pro racers like me are important. You're sector champion, right? You only won because I got distracted by stupid Queedle. He blew my whole strategy. Rude. Swoop Race VIP. I know, right? It's great. I just want to ask some questions. Yeah, okay, but you keep it short. Fuck you. Who are you?
What do you want? I don't waste time with fans. So if this is about an auto print, forget it. You can buy one when I get more made up. Wait, no. You're the new sector champion, aren't you?
That's me.
You're really cutting into my profits. What do you want?
Hi. Questions.
Well, get it over with.
Goodbye.
Don't hurry back.
Goodbye. What this? Oh. Matali? 23.25. Hexajax 22.50. Queedle. Oh, I beat it by 3 seconds. Fuck. My best. 24.20, 22.45, 22.45. Jesus. I'm pretty consistent. Although I'm not sure how I managed to get 22.45 one time without hitting anything, and then one time with hitting something. It's pretty weird.
Statement.
No. I do enjoy watching your races, human. It makes a nice break for the hectic world I must deal with. I'll be going. Alright, he seems fine. Alright, cool. Well, I've earned all the money I could.
Yes?
Which I have 11k now. So that's good. I'm rich. Yes. Super rich. Alright, so I've explored this side. What's the other side? If there is one. Future proofing. You must gather your party before venturing forth. God fucking. Odie! There he is. I just keep remembering Baldur's Gate's like, you must gather your party before venturing forth. It's like, thanks, deep voice that soothes my soul. Thank you for telling me. Ken. It's like, Ken is so broken. It's like, Ken is not a top tier character in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. It's like, tell me. Tell me now. He's not. Kolto Distribution Center. Coordinator? I cannot sell Kolto unless you show me your purchase permit. Where can I get a purchase permit? One does not simply get a purchase permit. Such permits are brokered between intergalactic governments of the Oto City Export Authority. We do not sell unrefined Kolto by the handful. We sell by the ton. Go to the store if you wish to purchase Kolto for personal use. Weird.
I don't have time to listen to your stories. I've got a full ship.
Hey, I'm working here.
I'm working
Talk to the
here.
diplomatic rep if you got something to say.
Fucking working here. This planet is so boring sometimes. Or this planet is very boring. I haven't even gotten to, like, the court case yet. Hello.
It is you. I need your help.
Laura, to all the people. How did you even know I'd met Kashyyyk?
I didn't. Nobody knew where you were, not even Sunry. But I heard the Selkath mention you and your friends. The Force has brought you to help us.
Why? Whatever could be the matter, my dear?
It's horrible, Jolie. Sunry has been arrested. The Sith have accused him of murder.
Murder? But how?
It's all a mistake, Jolie. Sunry isn't a murderer. Someone is trying to frame him.
Calm down, Elora. Where's Sunry now?
Sunry's being held at the Selkath courts. They won't let anyone in to see him. Please, go to the courts. Talk to the judges. Maybe the Selkath will listen to you.
Don't worry, Elora. We'll get to the bottom of this and help Sunry. Somehow.
Somehow. Hey, Killjoy.
Yeah?
How do you feel how they're, how DC, despite having a maybe okay movie with Twilight Batman, has now decided to say fuck movies?
Fine.
The reason why is because apparently they decided, like, oh man,
do we have a deal?
Wanna know what would be a great idea? The next step in that saga of Batman, we're gonna do the Penguin TV show on HBO. Using the actor from the movie.
Listen, man.
It's a great idea.
There was no hope with the DC.
I mean, I didn't hate Twilight Batman.
No, I didn't hate it either.
But
there were some things that were not perfect.
No.
I
But
mean,
it's
I
like,
guess it was
dang,
kinda
man.
Weird because they hinted at a thing.
Yeah.
With a Joker in that movie, but the problem is that now the Joaquin Phoenix Joker is kind of taking the limelight.
Yeah.
So I think they would probably
The
find it weird
Republic
if they
respects the peace of
introduced
Otto
their
City,
own
Your Honor.
Joker that they were
But
kind
the
of
Sith
hiding.
are a violent people
in the
who
jail.
leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the
I
infirmary.
just thought that
If
was
the
weird. Like,
Republic
next step was
soldiers
like,
were
oh,
more
let's make a
capable,
TV show.
They would not have
It's like,
suffered such serious injuries.
I don't even know if
They
it's a
don't have
prequel.
to be punished simply because
It's for the
They
best.
won a fair fight?
They
I
they
hardly
took their
call
shot
6
and they
against
fucked
3 a fair fight. The Sith are cowards
So,
who attack
honestly,
only when they have the advantage of numbers.
When it comes to DC stuff, I really just take what I can get.
We take what we get.
Honestly, DC stuff is honestly best animated.
Yeah, very true. Very true.
Part of me wonders if their DC extended universe would have been better with just like a high budget
them into
animation
this fight.
movies. Generally, what they do best anyway. You know, something like the new 52 movies.
Yeah.
Or the Dark Knight Returns. Something that's definitely more mature, but it's still animated.
Very true. I should throw all parties involved in jail, but since the Selkath were harmed in this conflict, no Selkath were harmed, I will now show mercy. The court is dismissed. Wow, what a great court.
So yeah,
I just thought it would be interesting, because yeah, that's like the next step, apparently.
There really is.
I know.
Next step is not everything.
It's very unfortunate. Hello. I have a legitimate grievance with another party, then you should speak with me. You should first, however, consult with the Republic Embassy before pressing formal charges. Is there something you wish to bring to my attention? How do you know I was from the Republic? Your ship registry is originally a Republic world of Transcell, therefore, Republic citizen. Or are you saying that you stole this ship? Nope, perfectly legitimate. I see. Is there anything you need? Oh, then that means that the motherfucker that I stole the Ebon Hawk from another person. Whoops. Huh. Well, I mean, the Jedi way. The Jedi way. I'm here for the murderers. Never fails. Legal tradition, the defendant can have an arbiter who tries to prove the innocence in court. This arbiter is a neutral party that can investigate and present evidence in a trial, and argue on the defendant's behalf. As you are a Jedi, I believe you can fulfill this role adequately.
I suppose your Sunry's only hope.
Oh, okay.
We have to at least try to help him.
So be it. You are now appointed arbiter of the case of Sunry versus the Sith Empire. Your name and position have been recorded in the files. Wait a minute. I was just trying to get information. It's like, you are now, you're now a lawyer. Ah, fuck. I will now inform you of the pertinent facts of the case. You have a limited amount of time in which to investigate the organized defense for your client, and I advise you to use it wisely. Sunry has been leaving a hotel, leaving behind a dead Sith woman, Alessa Horus. He has been charged with murder and is now being held at Otto Prison Facility. Due to his crippled status, he is being kept in solitary holding cell. Witnesses claim to have seen the killing and are being detained at the hotel in questioning pending for trial. The manager of the hotel has now been informed of your appointment. Alessa was found dead of a blaster wound with an incriminating Republic medal clutched in her hand. This information has been uploaded to your datapad. It would be wise to review all information before the trial starts. You may question Sunry or the witness. The evidence in this case is heavily stacked against Mr. Sunry. I believe it'll take some doing to absolve him of the guilt.
Yes, but it almost seems too heavily stacked.
Too stacked.
Very suspicious.
Very sus. You may also interview the judge here, including myself, to get an idea of the pertinent factors of this case. Since this is also your first case, and you are an off-worlder, I feel compelled to add good luck to your final missive. Thanks, asshole. Ah, the Arbiter. Since you are permitted to defend Sunry against this accusation, I shall assist you. What do you think of Sunry? Sunry was a great warrior in his time. He fought for the Republic against the Sith aggression and proved valorous. I have great respect for his accomplishments, and find it tragic that he finds himself in this current situation. If the Republic had more individuals like him right now, I do not believe the Sith would be a great problem for your people. Is there anything else? Is anything sus? I find it questionable that a man with such a reputable past as Sunry would murder a Sith woman, especially not from behind. Behind? But knowing the Sith, there was probably some deception involved. They seek to do the same thing to us here. There has been much pressure by the Sith on our government, and even in the judges themselves, to deliver a guilty verdict in this case. But the letter of the law is absolute, and we will not be compromised in the Sith power games. Cool. Diplomat man, you're fat. Okay, hi. What do you think of Sunry? I find the idea of some half-human cripple, could murder someone is obviously competent as the Sith Alessa questionable at best. A man who can barely walk killed a Sith warrior in her prime. Preposterous. But I wouldn't put it past the Republic to try to arrange such circumstances to see her dead. The Sith are much more straightforward with their intentions. Half-human cripple. Is that racist? Anything sus? I find it presumptuous to assume that the cripple Sunry could kill Alessa. I think that there might have been another there who killed her. Perhaps one of the witnesses. I do not know if the reason of the metal clutch in Alessa's hand either, but it may have been that she fought them off, even as she died. I think this may be the work of some Republic conspiracy, and I am not afraid to say so. If that only means I have the of hurting the Republic is through Sunry, then so be it. Is that all? What do you think of the Republic and itself? The Republic is in sore need of change. It's been too long, and the Sith are a fresh wind of change blowing across the galaxy. I do not believe in the false stories of the evils of the Sith Empire. They are nothing compared to the oppressive and stagnation that the Republic represents at its core. If I have given the power to decide, Manan would join with the Sith, forcing the Republic to accept a new face of the future. But sadly, it would appear that that I am wiser and more farsighted than my immediate superior. I'm hello.
So nice to meet an impartial judge for a change.
Partially is one thing. Blindness is another entirety.
You said it, not I.
Someone show up.
Sounds like a lolly.
My teeth. Hold up a
Hey,
second.
lolly.
It is a lolly.
How you doing? What up? I'm talking to Sushi. Come on, game. Come back. Come on, game. There you go. What about you, Judge Man? What do you think of Sunry? I got bit like 5 times from mosquitoes at work today. God damn. Why? How? Why? Sunry is a former Republic officer with high regard by your people. He is admired by your people here in Manan, and he even seems to maintain some sort of relation with them still. If he is capable of some of the Republic citizens still believe him to be, he is certainly capable of actions that could result in this murder. Is there anything else? Anything sus? Well, I have often wondered if Sunry were... Kill that guy, I'm trying. He had not committed the crime himself, or at least aware of what had occurred. This case seems fairly simple and obvious to me. You Republic types stick together, however, and I assume that you will go with lengths to defend him. Let me guess, you're a Sith sympathizer, Fishman. Both empires are at fault for the current conflict. The Republic in the past for laying the foundation upon which the Sith Empire grew, and the Sith now, obviously, for starting the war. But no matter the wrongs that have been done in the past, the Sith now have no cause for renewing hostilities. It almost seems as if they just want to conquer everything. I believe the Republic has every right to defend itself and drive the Sith back where they came from. Unfortunately for them, and perhaps for us, they do not seem to be doing too good at a job at it. That is a really weird outside fucking perspective. It's like, oh, the Republic laid the groundworks for the Sith to rise. The Sith leaders were the fucking Jedi. The Sith was literally started up by Revan. A Jedi. It wasn't even the Republic. Excuse me? That weird.
The Republic are lazy. They just let the Sith fester. I mean, you saw Palpatine. They just let him. They just let him do it. I mean, I know that's like 3,000 years from now, but you know.
I heard about this Palpatine guy. He can time travel. Fuck that guy.
Come back to life. How?
How? I don't know. Somehow. What's that fucking meme I keep saying? It's like, Palpatine was behind it all the whole time. It's like, yay. It's always Palpatine. Hi, what do you need? What do you think about Sunry? Sunry was a Republic soldier, a hero even. Do you think his Republic masters would let someone so valuable go so easily? I think not. I think Sunry maintains his contacts with the Republic and seeks to escalate the situation here. What do you think about the case? I find this case to be fairly straightforward. Sunry from the Republic, Alyssa from the Sith. The great empires battling now live out their conflict through their minions too. Is that all? Alright, so we got one judge who's full Republic, one judge who's like, meh, racist, and 3 judges who are like, yeah, he needs to die for the Sith. This is great.
If it weren't for the Republic, Manan would already be under Sith control.
This will go well.
One would have thanks from the Selkat.
The jury's in my favor, right? Too bad the jury is the judge. Ugh. Republic negotiator?
You mind? I'm in the middle of a Republic recruiting drive right now. I need to hire these mercenaries before they sign up with the Sith.
Why are you hiring mercenaries?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's a war on. If we don't hire these mercs, the Sith will. Now excuse me.
You talking to nobody, my man. Oh, hello. Human, I wish to speak to you if you have time. God fucking damn. Hi. My name is Nilko Blas. I hope that you're enjoying yourself on Oto City. Our floating city is beautiful, is it not? I've seen better. You're a lot more friendly than other Sith Kith here. I'm afraid you speak the truth, human. My people are suspicious of outsiders. They fear the destruction of our beautiful planet. The beauty of Manan is delicate. Our ecosystem is complex and fragile, and I fear for the preservation of my planet. What are you talking about? There is a task I would ask, human Jedi. I fear there is nowhere else I can turn. What do you want? Rest assured, there will be an ample reward for this, human. I only require information. The Republic has been hiring mercenaries. Many more than usual. As the official of the Selkath people, this is a great concern to me. I only seek the reason for this change in the Republic policy. Why do you need me for this? I cannot trust anyone else. The Republic obviously wants to keep their secrets. I have inquired often as their purpose has been rebuffed. The Sith cannot be trusted to give me an accurate report of events. They will twist the truth so that it furthers their own goals. And the mercenaries are well aware of the high wages the Republic is paying. They would not report anything that might slow the flow of the credits into their accounts. Uncover the truth behind the Republic actions, and I will pay you 500 credits.
Be careful here, kid. Start poking your nose in a place that doesn't belong, and you might not like what you find.
Please, see if you can find the answers I seek. Find why the Republic is hiring so many mercenaries. Find where they are going, and find why they are not returned. Sure, I'll look for it. Once you discover some information, please come and see me. Believe it or not, I am a friend of the Republic. Whatever the truth, I shall do my best to protect the Republic's interests, and those of the Selkath, of course. Your name is Gonto Yas.
I hope you're here to play some Pazak.
Oh god, you're a Pazak. Get away from me. Eridorian mercenary?
I am not for hire.
Oh, right, yeah, you're, this is the Selkath. The Selkaths wear these, wear this armor and it fucking translates for them. Why do you have against the Achani and the Mandalorians?
They lack the resolve to do what needs to be done. The Achani believe in a non-existent warrior code of honor, and the Mandalorians prize credits above bloodshed. But I am Eridorian. Honor comes from slaying your opponent, and the true reward of any job is the taste of your foe's dying blood on your tongue.
Are you a cannibal?
Ask whatever you wish.
Why is the Republic hiring so many mercenaries?
Perhaps you should ask them. The Republic prefers not to deal with my kind, though maybe they need an Eridorian to finish the job. The mercenaries they hire must be failing, as they are never heard from again. That is all.
Do you know about the murder of Alasa?
On my will, those too weak to defend themselves deserve to die. A murder is justified if you have the strength to kill your victim. Is there anything else?
Oh, that's weird. You know a map?
Manan has no such things, unless the Selkath have them hidden away at the bottom of the ocean. Is there more you would...
Well, I'll be going.
Yes, I'm not surprised.
Who would have thought that the most bloodthirsty mercenary in this fucking cantina was actually the most informative man that I could ever talk to? Weird.
If you're here to offer me a job, I'm not interested right now. Maybe that Eridorian skullslacker at the bar, or the Ajani nerf herder cowering in the corner.
Not the nerf herder.
Normally I'd charge you for information.
You know anything about the murder of Alasa?
Not really. They say some Republic war hero killed her. Maybe you should...
You know anything about the ancient ruins or a star map?
If there ever were any ruins on this world, they've long since disappeared beneath the oceans.
Don't you hate the Republic for defeating your people?
I'm a realist. It was war.
It was war. Every Mandalorian that you will meet will say like, nah, we don't hate the Republic. They were just an enemy.
With this war, there's plenty of opportunity.
We fought, we lost, it went good. Good fight.
And make a nice profit along the way.
It's like,
we Mandalorians
weird.
are always practical that way. Not like those bloodthirsty Iridorians or those honor-bound Echani or anything else.
What do you have against the Echani and the Iridorians?
Nothing. Except that the Echani are a bunch of fey dancers prancing in the battle with tiny weapons not fit for Mandalorian children. They hardly wear any armor because it slows them down when they run away. But the Echani are better than the Iridorians. Those savages keep hacking at fallen foe even after death, mutilating the corpse out of pure bloodlust. I even heard they'll turn on each other when the battle fever hits. Who wants to work with someone like that? I could pretty much name my price right now, especially since the Republic's so desperate for mercs all of a sudden. They ain't saying, but the price is sure right. Of course, I haven't heard of anyone coming back, so I'm guessing the job ain't easy. So what?
Man, who'd have thought that the Mandalorians were actually, honestly, like, pretty solid choices. Hello, Shellos. I've heard it said that you're no friend of the Sith. Is that true? Actually, I kind of like the Sith. They've got style. They are blight. Though I suspect that you have little in common, human. I share your dislike of the Sith. They have brought grief to my family. I am not a fool. I know the Sith do not respect our laws as the Republic does. Were it up to me, I would do everything in my power to aid the Republic in the war against Malak. But intergalactic politics stay in my hand. Still, I know the Sith are evil, and I fear what they will do to my people, and what they may be doing now. This is definitely starting to feel like every single Selkath absolutely hates the Sith. But because 3 of the 5 judges are fucking Sith sympathizers, they're pretty much out of luck. They can't do nothing about it. Not democracy. Yay. What are you talking about? Many of the Selkath have vanished, human. Most have gone missing from the cusp of adulthood. The youth who would someday lead this planet, my own daughter, Shasa, is among those who have disappeared. These disappearances coincide with the arrival of the Sith, and I cannot dismiss this connection. The Sith are up to something, human. Something sinister. I can feel it. You want me to investigate these disappearances? I will give you 500 credits if you can uncover the fate of my daughter and the other missing Selkath youth. Not much, but all I can afford. I have no official authority in this matter, and my personal wealth is not vast. There is no one else I can turn to, human. The Republic agents are too closely watched by the Sith, and Otto City authorities cannot act without proof. I'll look into it. I cannot imagine where to begin with this investigation, though I suspect the Sith did not act alone. Perhaps Offworlders and the Mercenary Enclave know something. If you learn anything, human, report back to me at once. If you uncover the fate of my daughter and the other missing Selkath youth, I will reward you as promised. Easy. Hello, Dwan.
You're new around here, aren't you? My name's Dwan. Care to buy a Sith girl a drink? That is, unless you're one of those simpering Republic soldiers.
I am Archfig the Turgle. I'm just here to check out the swoop races.
Well, some of the soldiers like to go and bet on the swoops on their day off, but this planet is bad enough without mingling with the locals. It isn't easy here, you know. Not with all the Republic soldiers walking the streets while we sit and do absolutely nothing. Malak should send a fleet in and conquer this whole sector, Kolto or no. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try...
I'm looking into the investigation of Alessa.
What is there to investigate? Obviously Sunry is guilty, but the Republic is doing everything they can to keep him out of a Selkath prison. But I don't really want to talk about that right now.
I hear you Sith are taking interest in Selkath youth.
We Sith are interested in a lot of things. If you're smart, but I don't really want...
You know anything about an ancient ruin?
You some kind of historian or something? You should forget about the past. look towards the future. That's why I joined the Sith. The Republic is old news. And then I get stuck on Manon, the worst post in the galaxy. It isn't easy here, you know. Not with all the Republic soldiers.
It's like, oh, why'd you join the Sith? It's like, ah, the Republic, old news.
Send a fleet in and conquer this
Those guys are
whole
whack and
sector,
old.
Kotor or no.
Fuck
Don't
them.
talk about that right now.
Join the Sith. They're new and cool and hip with the kids. Man, that makes sense.
Oh, I get it. I get a little bit wild. Come on, what's the matter? Afraid I'll drink you under the table? Hey, if you're not man enough to keep... Seems I'm not ladylike enough for some men. Well, I may be a woman, but I'm still a soldier. Barkeep, bring...
We might have a position within the Sith organization for one such as you.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Taris into dust?
Yes.
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask yourself this, when we win the war, would you rather be against the Sith or with us?
You make a good point. And I've never turned down a job that pays up front.
Excellent. Report to the Sith Embassy tomorrow for your assignment.
You hiring for the Republic? Or...
Neither.
Then why are you wasting my time? There's big money to be made here. I can't risk missing a job offer because I'm yapping with...
I have no desire to speak to you.
You have links to the Republic. Rude. Hey, barkeep. What do you got in stock? Oh, you're a shop? Oh, you have drugs. Wow, this fucking canteen's got a lot of drugs. It's okay. Questions. I'm far too busy to spend my time conversing human. I may reserve my time for paying customers, not idle gossip. Alright, everyone's an asshole. What about you, drunk man?
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
You're cramping my style.
You're cramping my style with the ladies. It's like, ah, yes. I'm cramping his style. Okay, well, unfortunately, I have been everywhere. So, let's go talk to the prisoner. I have a couple jobs. There's a lot of things here. Hello, guard man. If you wish to begin your trial, you must make the request with the warden. I shall then be passed on to the judges.
When I get out of here, you're dead! I'll gut your fishy little corpse, cut off your head, and...
Be quiet, off-world scum! Hello. So you are the arbiter of the Sunri Alessa murder case, then. I hope that you are impartial of the office and traditional supposed to be. You off-worlders have a tendency to ignore the rules of law in favor of some rather irrational causes. What is it that I can do for you? Well, one, you just insulted me, so fuck you, fish face. Second, do you know anything about the star map? No, I do not. It's quite illogical to think that a being who spends his entire day locked in a room with insane people and murderers would know much about the outside world. Have you heard about Selkath going missing? Yes, actually I have. We find it very suspicious, but there are no signs of kidnapping. It is likely, though, that it is being perpetrated by Outworlders. One such as yourself, perhaps. Is there anything else you need? Man, these motherfuckers are so fucking toxic. What do you know about the fucking murder? Sunri is from the Republic. She is from Sith. They kill each other all the time. What's there to know? But as for the details, that is for the judges of the court to decide. I'm here to see Sunri. Yes, I'm aware of this fact, human. He is in a cage over there, and I'm sure you want to hear it clearly. Anything else? Nah. Hello.
Jolie, what are you doing here? Laura sent me, Sunri. I'm here to get you out of this mess. The courts went and made us arbiters for your case. Just like old times, eh, Jolie? You come swooping in out of nowhere to save my tail from the fire? You saved my wrinkle butt more than a few times as well, friend, if I recall. But there'll be time for catching up later. Right now, we need to focus on the case.
The case is a complete frame-up. Anyone looking at the evidence could see that. So I thought. But the Cellcast seem to think that there's enough to go to trial. There aren't any witnesses. All that evidence against me is circumstantial and completely flawed.
Okay, let's go over the evidence.
Well, I was at the hotel, I admit. And I did meet Alasa there that night, but it's not what you think. I was working with Republic intelligence. We were pretending to feed information to the Sith. Well, I turned Alasa into a double agent working for us. It was going well, too, until she turned up dead. Maybe the Sith had found out I was turning her and had her eliminated. But let's look at the facts they've given. Alasa was brutally killed. Think about that. She was a Sith, trained in battle, and I'm just a crippled old man.
I'm just a
My
crippled
war
old man.
injuries make it difficult for me to walk, even to hold things. See how my hands are shaking? How could I kill a Sith warrior at close quarters? I ask you. Further, they say they found my hero's cross at the crime scene. Would I leave my war medal behind if I killed someone? Even I'm not that stupid. Obviously, the Sith planted the cross.
I'm not that
What about the
stupid.
lack of forensic evidence, skin and hair samples, clothing fibers. Why isn't there anything like that at the crime scene? Sounds like an obvious frame-up to me. I hope you can see how the Sith are manipulating the Cellcat, and probably even you to set up this against me. We need to get this over with quickly and clear my name. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter.
I need to investigate the case for see some more. Any ideas where I should look?
Guess you could interview witnesses at the hotel where the murder happened. The Cellcath already did that, but the fish folk don't have much rapport with Offworlders. Maybe one of them was holding something back. But I think you'd be better off investigating the Sith themselves. Maybe you could find some proof they planted evidence to frame me. Though that might mean figuring out a way into the Sith embassy. Anything else I can...
I need things cleared up.
Go ahead, ask.
The judge says that you left after the shot was fired.
How would they know? They weren't there. I heard some of the witnesses said that too, but I swear she was alive when I left. I wonder if the Sith have been putting pressure on people to get them to convict me. It wouldn't surprise me at all. They've had it in for me since the war. You should ask everyone about that. They might admit to helping the Sith under pressure.
Man, he is starting to sound like a crazy person.
Very well. Once you've gotten enough evidence to go to trial, just tell the warden we're ready. The sooner I get out of the cell, the better.
Alright.
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunry's trial. My husband is innocent. Please don't let him go to jail for a crime he didn't commit.
Can you tell me anything about Sunry?
Sunry is... he's a cripple. There's no way he could have overpowered this Sith woman like they claim.
That's true. I'd forgotten about that. Let's not forget that he would have to have been considerably older than the Sith woman.
Are you saying someone your age couldn't overpower a woman?
I'm a Jedi.
How dare you?
I know, they're being very weird about this.
That keeps you in shape, damn it. We're talking about Sunry here.
And there's no way he would do something so dishonorable as hit her from behind. Sunry's a decorated war hero. He's a hero of the Republic. Find the real evidence.
Alright, let's get to work.
Let's get down to business.
Why are the Huns on this planet? Damn Huns.
Gotta get down to business.
The Huns, they always show up. That's why they keep breaking down his shitty wall.
When the Huns show up, we get down to business.
We have to. We must. Alright. So, yes, this is the hotel. Let's start by talking to the witnesses. Supposedly there's a bunch of witnesses here. I didn't see them when I came here first, but maybe they're there now. Hello, Ignis.
You're the one defending Sunry now, huh? Well, the hotel's open for you. And I guess I gotta answer any questions you want too.
Yes, please. What did you see this night of the murder? Wait, there's nighttime here?
The Sith woman, Alasa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or two later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. A couple hours later, I hear a blaster shot and see Sunry running. He can't run good because he's a cripple, but he still was going pretty fast. I would swear he started after the shot, though.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure he left after the shot went off.
Could it have gone off after? Could it have gone off after he left?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, just barely. But I wouldn't say that to the court.
You could testify it happened after he left.
No. No way I'm lying to the court.
Oh, okay.
What do you want?
What do you know about them?
Alasa used to rent rooms here every week or so. Then Sunry would come by a couple hours later and stay all night. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what was going on.
Who are the witnesses?
There were only 2 other people in the hotel when it happened. One was a Rhodian named Glupor. Seems like a really dirty, shifty type. Normally I don't let his kind in here. I'm a reputable businessman, you know. But there weren't many people here. So
there is so much racism in this galaxy.
He's a Pazak
You know it.
Probably an addict, but he claims he's big in some circles. Don't know anything about him other than that. Anything else you want to know? Well,
Jesus. It's like I usually don't let those kind in my hotel, but you know, it's like Jesus. Hello, Farath me. Hang on, I got a footlocker. Hold up. I stole your money. Hi.
You with the Selkath? You here to see me about the murder too?
Yeah.
I told the damn fish everything I knew. What more do you all want from me?
Look, man, these fish people aren't real, so I can be racist, but you live in this world. You can't call these people fish. That's racist. It's like they're not real. What do you know about Sunry and Alessa?
Sunry, I only heard of once or twice in passing. Some sort of old-time war hero against the Sith. Seen him around in the hotel, too. Going to Alassa's room always, of course. Kept the rest of the building up half the night with their damn antics usually.
I mean, Sunry was having a relationship?
I'm not saying anything like that. What they did in that room in private is... And there isn't any rule against Sith and Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think her Sith Master didn't know, you must be fooling yourself.
Sith Master?
Oh, well, Alassa was a Sith, so of course she'd have to have someone above her. Yeah, I didn't see anything.
Well, that was pretty fucking sissy. What did you see?
I didn't see...
100 credits.
Since you put it that way. Well, one time, I saw Alassa coming in wearing this big cloak. I was on my way to my room, and she normally wears stuff like that, so I didn't pay her too much attention. But this time, I accidentally brushed up against her. Accidentally, of course. And her cloak fell open. Now, I don't have any qualms about the Sith. I leave them alone, and they leave me alone. And seeing as how Alassa had a Sith lightsaber under her cloak, I'm not going to poke that hornet's nest.
Huh? She's a dark Jedi?
Seems so. But I'm not getting myself in any further with the Sith. I know how ruthless they are. Now that's all I'm going to tell you. You again. I was in my room, minding my own business with the latest copy of Pazak Weekly, checking out the listings for the big tournament that's going to be held here soon, when I heard a blaster shot. Being still alive, and therefore smart enough not to stick my head out immediately, I didn't go out right away. I looked out after a minute and saw Glupor in the hall by Alassa's room, and Sunry running like the wind. You can't tell me that someone who was running like that, and he was pretty fast for a cripple, isn't guilty. Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. Hello, Gloophole. You're here with Cellcat.
I love to watch the.
Yeah.
To watch the international.
Yeah.
I need to actually be on a normal sleep schedule now.
This
so
is true.
I'm gonna go to bed now.
Has a good night.
Night.
I have questions. Oh, you know about Star Map? Gloopor not know anything you talk about. Okay. I'm here about the Oh, do you know about missing youth? Gloopor think it rather poor insight to think he knows something. Alright. Gloopor tell everything to Cellcat. You not know? Gloopor have no reason to say. Gloopor tell everything. Everything about murder. Everything about Sith Lady room. Why are you at the hotel? Gloopor staying at hotel. Gloopor not very rich. Hotel much too rich for Gloopor to live at. But Gloopor saved for weeks to have enough to stay here. Using Gloopor's chance to live better for a while. What did you see? Gloopor not see murder. Gloopor did see Republic guy. Cripple. Sunry his name. Gloopor thinks see Sunry running away from scene of crime. Gloopor see nothing else at all, especially not in Silk Lady's room. What about Alessa's room? Gloopor just curious to see what happened. Gloopor have no reason to go into room. No one pay Gloopor to do it. Did somebody tell you to do something? How you know someone pay Gloopor? Well, Sith Man came up to Gloopor after murder, before Selketh arrived. He say he give Gloopor good money if Gloopor put metal in Sith's hand. Gloopor good. Gloopor plant evidence and leave no trace, but Gloopor not recognize Sith Man anyway. Gloopor not recognize human very well. No use to Selkath. Not so bothered to tell them. Well, that and Sith Man say he kill Gloopor if Gloopor speaks. Oh no. Gloopor think he can talk no right now. Feel the need to lie down. Maybe just stay here. Oh, I leveled up. Wow, what a quinkydink. Gloopor fucked up. Real bad. I can now put another point into Persuade. Hang on, I need to Alt-Tab real fast. Boop. What do I want? Where's, I could have sworn I had empathy. Yeah, there it is. Empathy and then improved empathy. That could help me right now. Oh, right, yeah. Sure, let's go with empathy. And then I'll get, improved, critical. Fucking rocks. There's so many rocks. I might get Master Flurry. Master Flurry might be better. Either way. Powers. I'm having such a hard time with powers since unfortunately I'm wearing armor. I can do Affect Mind. Oh. Oh. Dominate Mind enables persuasive use of the Force. Once a Jedi has learned this power, extra options are appropriate. Dominate Mind is more powerful than Affect Mind, and very few beings can resist its effect. Oh, shit, I didn't know this was a thing. Yeah, give me that. Alright, well, that would help a lot. Okay. Okay, so... A mysterious man!
You, Jedi. I hear you're investigating the Sunry murder trial, are you not? This case is not at all what it appears to be. Many currents, might I say, flow beneath the surface.
What do you mean?
This murder is much more complicated than it may first appear. The Sunry and Elassa are proxies for their governments, and both sides want the other to fail. You can see the journey by the footprints. You understand, yes?
Huh?
Dear. I'm saying they both had something to do with it. They've both kept their hands in this from the start. If you want to get to the bottom of this murder, you might seek information from both the Sith and the...
Why should I believe you?
Because you have no one else to trust. Not Sunry, not the witnesses, and certainly not the judges. And if you take my advice, what have you to lose? Heed my advice, Jedi, and you may yet find the truths in this murder.
Well. Hello, Wan.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our...
No, I have not.
Time is a critical...
Okay, you are useless to me. Alright, let's go into the embassy. Hello.
I can't talk now. I've got to get this Kotor loaded up before my shift is over.
Oh, hey, you're the guy I need to kill.
I'm sorry. I'm on duty, citizen.
So, you're the one Roland has got to help us interrogate this prisoner.
Oh.
I hope your Jedi powers will come in useful. This one has been most resistant. He's a Sith spy we picked up a little while ago, snooping around outside trying to get in. We thought he was suspicious and brought him inside when the Selkath weren't looking. But it seems the Sith have done a pretty good job of conditioning this guy, and we haven't been able to break him yet.
What was he holding out there?
We're not sure exactly. If you can convince him to talk, we should be able to find that.
What did they do to him?
The Sith protect their really important spies with some sort of mental force feedback system. They can turn their minds in on themselves, so force compulsions won't affect them. Combine this with conventional training to resist interrogation, and sometimes it takes months to get them to tell what they know. Do you want to interrogate?
Sure, why not?
Well, the training the Sith gave him will protect him from most normal interrogation techniques, and also from force persuasion. We have found a few hooks you might find useful. He was with another man when he was first spotted. We think it was another spy, but we didn't manage to catch him. We also seized some personal documents he had on him when he was captured. It would seem that he's married to a woman named Tila. We checked this in our computers, and it seems to hold up. We've sent a couple of agents to investigate, but it may be a while.
What do I have to work with?
What we have here is your standard issue truth serum. It should make him spill his guts in no time. But there is a catch.
Catch?
Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. But if you give him too much, his body realizes what you're trying to do and shuts his mind down completely. If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote that neutralizes the truth serum. Unfortunately, that too has a drawback.
I detect a pattern.
It causes short-term memory loss. This may work to your advantage because you can try the same tactic over and over again. But if you use it too much, he may forget everything we want to know. Shall we get it started?
Sure.
Hey, you. Wake up. Someone wants to talk to you.
Hi.
What do you want?
Relax. We're not here to threaten you, man.
You're not. You lies. You work for the Republic.
We're the only ones who will take you in now.
The Sith will never trust you again, spy. We're the only place...
Never.
Never. If you talk, we can make it worth your while.
Ha, worth my while. The Sith don't pay very well, but they'd kill me.
I don't want to hurt you unless you make me.
There's nothing you can...
What do you want? We know about your companion.
What companion?
We don't really need you. We know your companion.
The gutless Sith worm is already starting to crack. We'll have what we need within hours.
Ha! The Sith are stronger than you.
Yeah, damn it. Perhaps we could give you back to the Sith, but keep him.
Of course, they would never believe we let...
The Sith are...
Nah, damn it. You will suffer.
Nothing you... Or... Tila? You think Bride...
Damn!
He blanked out.
Or...
Relax.
You're not.
The Sith will never...
Never.
Never.
There's nothing. You think me... Or...
The gut...
He wouldn't talk. Or has he already? Nothing.
Of course, they...
The Sith are...
God damn it.
You think Bride...
Damn!
Or... You're not. There's nothing...
The Sith will never trust...
No. You... Ha! No, please don't hurt her. Yes, it could be... Or...
Of course, they would... Damn! Giving up so soon?
I don't, let's see if we can maybe do some other things. Restricted area, you say? Actually, funny enough, we'll do this. Yes, okay. Very good. Alright. Like it never even happened. Let's see. Computer room?
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh? Huh. Good luck, you're gonna need it. This is our main computer room here. We got the box of pass cards we got from the Sith, but we haven't been able to break their encryption yet. We have been able to decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our terminal sequence patterns.
Terminal sequence?
The strings of numbers that end the code sequences. If we could complete those strings, we would have the key to their encryption system. The encryption system is composed of 6 matrices. Each is based on a mathematical method. The holes we're missing are the final number in each of the strings. Most are simple, but the final 2 matrices seem to be much more difficult. The second last matrix has a pattern looping back on itself, or something. And the last is divided into smaller subparts. Maybe the pattern for that is within each part. But I have to admit, all this is a bit over my head.
God damn it, the math man just left.
The good thing is we have a whole box of them, so you don't... Since Roland said you were cleared, you can use the computer freely.
Damn it. Shit. The math man left. Let's splice into the Republic thing here. Woo! Disable the local power grid. Yikes. Okay, yeah, we'll just do the restricted data. Sunry Incident Archive. The computer screen switches to a fisheye view for some sort of small surveillance device on the wall. A beautiful young woman enters the room, followed by a much older man. I'm not clicking nothing. As she walks further into the room, he softly closes the door, pulls a blaster, and shoots her in the back. This must be some sort of secret recording of Sunry murdering Alessa.
Can I help you with anything?
Tell me about the... What do you know about this data record?
Okay. Can I help you with that? That recording? I have no idea what it is. It's probably classified. It might be something one of our intelligence... Can I help you with anything? The Sith thing... If you... Can I help you with anything? Okay.
Oh, right, yeah, it was the same computer. My bad. Alright, let's see. Decrypt. Oh, I hate these fucking things. Oh, fuck this. I don't know. Card unusable. No, man. Y'all, man. I'm bad at this. Come on. That's quite rude. Oh, that's Trial of the Century. Okay. Yada, 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 yada. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is what I'm kind of looking for, actually. So I was right here. It was 22, because that looked right. Yep. It was 18, because it's literally just going 21, 18, 16, 15, 15, 16, 18, then it would be 21. This literally is just multiplicative, so it's going to 64. Divisive? Yeah, it was 2. Yeah. Exponential matrix. 1, 32, 81, 64, 25. I'm not sure how this works, but apparently it's 6. Yeah, this is one I had no idea. And then this could have literally been anything. I'm like, alright. Cool, I got a key card.
Hey, great! You slice the encryption on those cards. They change the codes regularly, so you'll have to use it pretty soon or not at all.
With that, you can go into the Sith base legally. The Sith base is located on the far east sector of Alto City, but first you can do a side quest in the east side of Alto City. Weird. Let me let me read about the trial of the century. Let's see where I get on this. Okay, as mentioned above, if Jolie is not in your party, this side quest will not happen. Additionally, this side quest is long, but in the end, it lowers the prices. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It's long, it's involved, but it's rewarding as well. Enter the hotel, go down the long corridor until you come to a wide open room. To your right, there's a check-in counter. Talk to the man behind the counter. The man will named Ignis. He'll talk about a murderer. Yada yada yada. And with the hotel, will not be taking any business. Yeah, yeah. You'll find that all 4 doors are locked, but there are ways to gain authorization to view. Leave the hotel, and after learning this information, go all the way to the back of the visitor center and this time, continue going across instead of up to the visitor center and enter the west courtyard. A woman named Laura. This again only happens if Jolie will help. Blah 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 blah. Woman Sith. Blah 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 blah. Jolie agrees to help. Oh God, why is it like that? 6-on-3, Sith on Republic. Fight happened in the streets of Oto City, and no one knows who is to blame. The judge eventually comes to a conclusion that both sides are blah blah, 10,000 credit fine, yada 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 yada. The judge will provide you with only the most important parts of the case. Sunry has been leaving the hotel a few nights ago, blah blah blah. The judge then tells you to interview the 5 judges, himself included, for information about the murder, as well as going to the hotel room and interview the people in the 4 locked rooms we could earlier not get into. Go and talk to whoever it was you want, as the judges tell you, for information. If you simply want to know how to get Sunry off the hook and lower the prices, simply read on. Okay, well. Alright. Yeah. Talk to the warden behind the desk and begin the trial. This will not get Sunry off, however. To get Sunry off and to do the blah, you'll need to talk to everyone. There are certain things that you must do before the case begins. Go to the hotel and talk to the Rhodian named Glupor. He's easy to persuade, either naturally or by offering him 100 credits. The Republic medal found in Alassa's hand when she was dead was planted here by Glupor, which we found out. At the same hotel, you'll find the Pazak player named Firith. Talk to him and he'll mention something about Alassa's Sith Master. Persuade him with 100 credits and he'll tell you that he noticed that she carried a lightsaber and was obviously a Dark Jedi. Very important. Talk to the owner of Hotel Ignis behind the counter in the hotel. Talk to him about how he believes the shot went off after Sunray left Alessa's room. The murder. Offer him 200 credits to testify to something he's not sure in front of the court, and he'll take your money. Score 1 more for the defense. She is stationed right outside. Sunray is being held. It takes very little to get her to admit that Sunray was having an affair. Okay. After talking to the 4 people above, talk to Sunray himself and get him to admit to the affair. With that said and done, it's time for the trial. But there's so much more. There's so much more. It feels like there's so much more. But it seems like that's about it. Okay, well, I'm just gonna head to the hotel and talk to the hotel guy again. I'm gonna go talk to the hotel guy again, see if I can get him to admit. Soda.
You were the one. Yeah. No.
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 What? What? Now
What?
is there any? It does. He can. No. No.
No.
No.
No.
No.
No.
No.
No.
No.
Maybe.
No.
Haha.
No.
Fuck.
No.
Cool.
No.
Son of a bitch.
No.
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 Ah.
No.
Ah.
No.
Please.
No.
Roll a 20.
No. 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 No.
God, he's a penis. All right.
What?
What?
Now
What?
It does. He can. Yeah. No. 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 What? Now
What?
is the,
What?
It doesn't. The Sith. He can. Yeah. No. 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 No.
I'm
no,
starting to think it's
no,
impossible.
No. 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 What?
What?
It does.
They said it would be easy.
No. What? Now is it? He can, yeah. No. 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 What? Now is.
I don't think I'm gonna get him. All right.
You were the.
Try. I'm
You
gonna
can't
keep
look-
trying until something weird happens.
No.
If I skip dialogue, I am sorry.
No. 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 No way. No. 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 No.
Man, he's a stubborn motherfucker.
No. No.
My God.
No. 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 What? No.
What? Alright. Unsuccessful. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. I tried my best. I have done what I could. The game said no. How is that sign blocking me? Oh, that's... shit. I went the wrong way.
Yes?
Yes?
Quick. Bodhi. Speed! Where am I going? That's the Sith bit. I went the wrong fucking direction. You have my axe in this confrontation. Oh, talking about burnout, yeah. It's insane. Burnout was indeed an insane game. West Central. This way. Ah! That Sith warrior teleported. Okay, perfect. Hello, Elora.
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter.
Was Sunry having an affair?
What? Find proof.
Sure.
I hear you've...
That's true.
I hear you've been... What?
Now?
Yes! Yes, he was having an affair.
Ah.
He was seeing that Sith woman. After all these years we've been together, he just dropped me like that. Not publicly, oh no. But inside, that's what it feels like. He started seeing Alasa last year. I had my suspicions for a while, but he was careless. Pretty soon everyone knew. But even though I'm sure that harlot was only using him, I know he couldn't have killed her. He came and confessed to the affair to me. He said he was going there to break it off, to end it. Maybe the Sith woman attacked him, and he had to defend himself. But even though he cheated on me, inside he's still the man I loved. He's too kind and gentle to have killed her in covenant. That was a long time ago, in a war far, far away. He's changed now, settled down.
Ha ha ha! Okay, so now we gotta get him to admit. Hi.
Jolie! Soon, old friend.
Alright.
Well, I can tell you it wasn't easy. I found out later she'd been murdered when the Solcath Authority... But let's look at the facts they've... Alassa was brutally killed. Think about...
Okay, that's just him doing it. Alright, I need to go over this case.
Guess you could... But I think anything... Go...
There was a Rhodian who planted evidence at the murder scene.
A Rhodian? I didn't know there were any Rhodians on Manan. Oh, except for Tybark and this one named Glupar who's hanging around the hotel all the time. Okay, so maybe there are a whole bunch of Rhodians on Manan. But what does that matter? If he planted evidence at the scene, it's a clear sign of a frame-up. He probably took all the evidence of the real killer at the same time. The evidence of a Sith conspiracy keeps getting stronger, doesn't it? I suspect there's still stuff you want to clear up. Go ahead, ask.
The judge says that you left after the shot was fired.
How would they know? Go. So the truth is out. I never meant to kill her, you know. When I found out she was a Sith spy using me to gain information, something inside me just snapped. She didn't know I had found out. So I waited until she fell asleep. And then I killed her. Simple, really. But once I realized what I'd done, I panicked. I contacted those spies from the Republic to help me. They found the illegal monitoring device that the Sith had planted in the room, altered its recording to hide my part in it, and cleared up the evidence. I figured that was the end of it. The Sith must have been spying on me and Alassa, trying to make sure she wasn't a double agent. They must have seen the Republic spies getting rid of all the evidence, so they planted their own evidence. Alassa must have stolen that hero's cross from me long ago and given it to her Sith masters like some kind of trophy. I just thought I'd misplaced it. But when the cross turned up on her body, I knew the Sith had put it there. So, now you know the whole story. What are you going to do? You think I'm some kind of monster?
That's different, Sunry, and you know it. We don't kill them in cold blood while they sleep.
I don't see how the two of us are any different. She was a spy. She was using me to get information so Malak's army could destroy the Republic. She deserved his eye. If I confess, I'm looking at 20 years in prison. And the Otto City officials might even place Kolto sanctions on the Republic Embassy. Without Kolto, how can we treat the injuries to our soldiers on the front lines?
Well, then why did you fucking shoot the bitch?
I'm glad you did.
Darkness.
No. I'll rot in here if
Alright. Hey. I'm ready for the trial. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, I want to begin. Yeah, I'm sure. Alright, let's translate. Like your record showed, the trial of Sunry and versus the Otto City Authority has commenced. Presiding judges Shelka, Jojla, Dalakshaka, Kota, Dula. This trial is to determine the culpability of Sunry to the death of Sith Alassa. Representing Sunry in his defense is a member of the Jedi Order. Do you have any opening statements? I will find him innocent. That remains to be seen. Acting as the prosecutor of the Otto City Authority is an imperial observer of the Sith Empire.
It is an honor to see justice served, and I will see Sunry is executed for the crime he has committed.
Do not be too overzealous in pressing your commission, Sith. The first matter of business is a presentation of a sworn testimony by the proprietor, Ignis, of the hotel where the murder occurred. What is the testimony you wish to give us?
The man I saw leaving, Sunry, probably left after I heard the blaster shot.
The guilt of the accused is apparent even this early in the trial.
Know your place, Sith. It's important evidence. The court will keep this in mind near the top of the list of pertinent facts. We will now begin calling forth the witness of the crime and taking their testimony. After each witness has given a testimony and you have cross-examined them, you may ask presiding judges for their opinions on the current state of the case. This is a special privilege given to the Manan law. The first witness is Firith. The prosecution will question the witness first. Oh, you are Firith Me, a well-known Pazak player. I wonder if you can trust the word of a gambler's reliable testimony. I do not undermine the witness. Objection, Your Honors. Objection sustained. Ask the witness your question and do it promptly.
Of course, Your Honor. Firith Me, what did you see the night of the murder?
Well, I came out into the hallway after hearing the blaster shot and saw Sunry over there limping down the hall out of the building.
A very obvious point, Your Honors. The accused was seen leaving the scene of the crime after the blaster that killed Elassa was fired.
A very poignant point, prosecutor. It is now our defense's turn to cross-examine. Did you actually see the murder happen?
You mean actually see him kill her with my own eyes? Well, no, but I don't think there could have been anyone else there.
Your point is well taken, Arbiter. You have additional question. How did he... Alessa is a dark Jedi, isn't she?
Yes, from what I could tell. She carried a lightsaber under that cloak of hers.
Objection! That doesn't prove she was a Jedi.
No, this piece of evidence is very important. It establishes the character of Alessa and perhaps her intent in dealing with Sunry. Do you have additional questions? I have no additional questions. Very well. Would you like to use this opportunity to poll the judges? Sure. I do not have enough information to make the informed decision. I am unsure yet to whether Sunry was the actual murderer. I cannot make a decision. I do not have enough information. I cannot tell if Sunry killed Alyssa. Okay. Since the defense has no further questions, we'll talk to Glupor. Hello, Glupor.
Glupor the Rhodian, you were staying in the hotel the night of the murder and saw Sunry leaving Elassa's room, didn't you?
Yes, Glupor sees Sunry running down the hallway. And then Glupor look in room. Sith woman dead on floor.
This is clear then, that Sunry left the room with the Sith Elassa already dead behind him.
Perhaps, Sith, perhaps. It is returned to the defense. Did you see her kill her? Glupor not see Sunry really hurt Sith, but Glupor did see Sunry leaving room with dead Sith in it. But Glupor not see him really kill Sith. Important distinction. Did you plant the metal? Glupor.
Don't do it, Glupor.
The prosecution will be silent. What is it you wish to say, Glupor? Glupor paid by Sith to plant metal.
Lies! Slander! I object!
You are certain of this, Glupor? This new evidence puts the entire case into light. Did you wish to ask more questions? Odd indeed. No. Do you really think a cripple could hurt Alessa? Sunry seemed like strong man, but he is hurt too. Oh, okay, sorry. Alright, we're good. Would you like to poll the judges? Sure. I do not have enough information. Unsure. Cannot. I do not believe Sunry, as a well-standing Republic citizen, could have committed this crime. Perhaps I was wrong, after all, in my thoughts about Sunry. Alright, I got 2 to 3. Ah, wife. Hello, wife.
You, Elora, are Sunry's lawful wife. Your husband was a hero in the last war between the Sith Empire and the Republic. He was crippled in that war. Do you not believe he'd blame the Sith for his injury?
Yes. I guess he would.
And there you have motive. Sunry seeks revenge on the Sith for what they did to him and killed Ilasa.
A supposition. For now, prosecutor. Does defense? Was it true your husband was having an affair?
Yes. Yes, it was true. He was having an affair with that Sith harlot.
It seems painfully obvious that he killed her to keep her quiet about the affair.
Be silent. You have already questioned the witness.
He'd been seeing her for some time, I think. But he said he was going to change. He'd gone there that night to end it. We talked the night before and he'd promised. But now things have become so very complicated.
That was very enlightening evidence. It will influence our deliberations considerably. Could he have killed Ilasa?
He was a good man, but his injuries pained him terribly. But he always held on, always persevered. I don't think he could have beaten her or anything like that. But a blaster?
Sunry seems fully capable to be, but it seems unlikely that he would choose to do such a thing. Do you have any questions, Arbiter? No, we're good. Sure. No. No. Oh, okay.
I wish to call forth Sunry himself, Your Honors.
Oh. Sunry himself?
Are you a war hero, Mr. Sunry? You fought in wars against the Sith Empire, correct?
Yes, that's right. And I don't regret it either. The Republic needs its heroes.
Indeed.
Oh, okay.
Would you say that you
Whoops.
dislike the Sith? Even hate them?
Of course I hate them. Trying to take over the galaxy every chance they get, killing millions of innocents?
Pure politics. Were you in Ilasa's room on the night of the murder?
Well, yes, I was. I had been having an affair with Ilasa and my wife, yes. But I realized how wrong I'd been, and I was going there to end it.
You were having an affair with a Sith, you wanted to end it quickly and quietly, so you killed her from behind and tried to flee.
No,
I think we can see the answer clear enough, Mr. Sunry.
Do not interrupt the accused. In fact, I think you said quite enough. Questions? She was a spy, wasn't she?
Of course she was. Why would a young, beautiful Sith woman get with an old cripple like me?
You are not helping yourself, Sunry. You only give reason why you might kill her. He merely states fact. The incompetence of the murder indicates that her occupation was not the motive for the killing. The fact remains, Ilasa was a Sith and likely a spy as well. Is there anything else? How did she get a hold of well... Yeah, you're going there to end the affair. Would the Sith object?
Yes, I think they would. They wouldn't want to lose one of their sources, even though I didn't give them anything. They might have killed her for her failure. Or they might have thought she'd turn against them or something like that.
The Sith Empire is not the barbaric institution you portray it to be.
Be silent, prosecutor. This is a valuable point and lends credence to your defense, Arbiter. I probably failed, but we'll try to do it. No. Witnesses have all been called forward to question the prosecution's defense. The prosecution will now present its closing argument.
I think the facts in this case are very straightforward. Sunry was having an affair with Ilasa. He sought to end it, and the simplest, quickest method, given his hatred of the Sith, was to simply kill her. Witnesses saw Sunry fleeing the scene, and material evidence places him there at the time of the murder as well. I am confident that any informed observation of the facts will lead the judges, Your Honors, to this very conclusion.
Closing statement, Arbiter. One, no one actually witnessed the murder. Truth.
Well, that doesn't mean a thing. He was there, running from the...
If you speak out of turn again, you will be forcibly ejected. He was ending the affair, so the Sith killed her.
The Sith would not leave the medal of her killer clutched in her hand.
Your time of argument has passed, and you will do so with remember that. Alyssa was a spy, and the Sith is framing Sunry. Oh. My argument's complete. They will now deliberate. Let's see how I did. The court hereby finds Sunry guilty of the murder. Oh no. His death. But due to the extenuation circumstances surrounding this case, and not to provoke additional tension between the Sith and Republic elements of Odo City, this sentence is commuted to a life term on Odo Prison.
No, Your Honors. I demand the death penalty.
You are in no position to argue, Sith. Well, I technically...
Sunry?
Well, I have failed. Miserably. I have failed miserably. Damn. Was that like literally the quest? Let's see what he has to say about this. I mean, I did the best I could. Oh. Oh, okay. I see. Bodhi, what do you guys say about this?
We defended him well enough. I wish we had time to look into matters more fully, but wishing is only useful for the young and ideal. What's done is done. The Republic will likely appeal the matter eventually, and he'll be free. I just would like to know if that's best. Sunry was a good man once, and a good friend. I'll miss him. I don't want to talk about it.
My jaw aches. My jaw aches. Man. Well, I couldn't get him off, but you know what? Did it anyway. Alright, let me check something. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. God, you have to do so much on this fucking planet. Oh, right. I need to... so we're not going to the Sith Embassy. We're going to the Sith! The Sith! You gotta say it with the... The Sith. Yeah, just keep going. This planet's hard. You need a lot of talking, a lot of persuasion, a lot of funny shit. It seems like whatever that persuasive check, maybe I just didn't have a high enough persuasion to actually defeat it, which means that, fuck. And it sucks too, because I didn't realize that the interrogation Jedi trick was on the, was on my list. I didn't know. So it's kind of crazy. Alrighty. Oh, where am I?
What?
Ah, there I am. I'm slowly getting there. Don't worry, friends. I'll get there. Alright, party selection. Get out, go. Boom. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Oh, no! Oh, no! How could this have happened? Whoa! Balls! I'm still on the good side. What's up? The Jedi way strikes again. The Jedi way, as they say. Hello. Welcome back. I see you have come alone. This is good. Lorgal is dead. Yes, Archmaker Turgle, the agent I sent to watch you has reported back into concerning Lorgal's death. You should take pride in the job well done. And as promised, here's a reward for the task. A poisoned vibroblade, forged exclusively for the use of those within our guild. It will serve you well. This assignment was only the beginning, Archmaker the Turgle. A small test, which I am pleased you passed, but more difficult challenges await you. There are 3 targets that the Genome want you to remove. If you eliminate all 3, then you'll gain full membership. The first is a Gamorrean named Vorn Dishrod. The second is a shapeshifter called Rulan Prolik. And the third is a Selkath known as Itharak Kuldor. Tell me about Vorn. Vorn is a freelance bounty hunter. He's very, very good, but he's a bit too sadistic for our taste. He likes to sacrifice an efficient kill for pleasure of watching his victims suffer. The Geno will tolerate a certain amount of competition, but Vorn will become too dangerous. You'd be surprised at how much political damage that rogue assassin can inflict. Vorn was last seen on Tatooine. We suspect he's taking a break from hunting sentience after a crate junction. Want him to leave the Dune Sea alive. I'll find Dorn. Any tips? Just be careful when you face off against him. Vorn doesn't travel alone. He always has got an assault droid close at hand. The two of them make a formidable pair. Tell me about Rulan Prolik. We don't know much about Rulan, except that he's some kind of shapeshifter. We don't even know if it's a natural ability or a result of some powerful alien technology. But we suspect that he's behind several prominent assassinations on the Outer Rim. The Geno are worried that he might decide to move his operation closer. With his ability to assume virtually any form, he could wreak havoc on the Galactic Senate. We aren't about to let that happen. How do I find someone who can look like anyone? Finding Rulan won't be easy, but we have reports that he may be on Kashyyyk. He's probably honing his skills by hunting the dangerous creatures in the Shadowlands. Tell me about Ithrak. Isn't violent like Rulan or Vorn, but in many ways he's far more dangerous. He's a con artist and blackmailer, who's taken millions of credits and rich from the powerful families. He also deals in secrets and information, and they're far more deadlier than any blaster. But Ithrak is careful. We know he's somewhere here on Manan, but we don't know where. All we know is how to contact him. There's a Twi'lek named Beck at the Manan swoop track. He can set up a meeting between you and Ithrak. Sure, I'll just tell him I want to kill his boss and book an appointment. Ithrak poses as a merchant in rare antiquities. It is a perfect cover for his real work. It gives him access to rich and powerful families and drawing suspicions. We'll have to convince Vec that you represent a buyer interested in purchasing some rare art from Ithrak. Convince Vec, and he'll set up a meeting. The meeting is your one chance to take Ithrak out, but be careful. He'll choose the time and place, and he's not going to leave himself vulnerable. Anything else? Just a warning, Archbishop of the Circle. The assignment I have given you are far more difficult than a simple bounties. I give you this as your first test. Complete all 3 missions, and you'll have proven yourself as truly worthy of joining the Geno. As before, you'll be rewarded with successful bounty. You can return to me for each mission to collect your reward. If there's anything else, nah, we good. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. I mean, I think I did a pretty good job. It's like, you murdered that man in cold blood. I think I did a pretty good job. The Jedi way has taught me well. Oh. Let's see. So, swoop track? Hello, Vec. I have no idea if I have to do this by myself. Congratulations on winning. I need to meet Ithrak. Can you set that up? Want to meet Ithrak? Forgive my skepticism, but you hardly resemble a typical client. We deal in kind of pieces found in the chambers of Galactic Senate. I represent an anonymous buyer from Coruscant. I represent a wealthy buyer from Coruscant. Yes, you do have that look about you, and the air that serves as a rich, powerful, servile bonding. Look, I have seen in my mirror far too often. Very well, I'll set up a meeting with my boss. The Sith permit Ithrak to conduct his private business on their non-secured hangar. Go to the docking bay, and he'll meet you there. Yeah, okay. Cool. Now, I am not entirely sure if how do I say this? I hope that me doing this, what I'm about to do, does not mess with anything. Also, I technically got a Vibroblade, right? Geno Haradin. Poison, mild damage, DC 15, attack modifier +3. That's really fucking good. That's really fucking good. Oh, lightsaber open. Hello.